Well,
Rock on, man.
Thank
That
you.
was great, guys. You like dab it up?
what do you call that song, Stu?
Hey, shut up. Be quiet down now. You probably could hear us a lot better now, right?
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
Turned up that volume.
That was good.
Much better.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm handing you over to Stoney. Larry OG, peace.
What do you guys call that song?
Bye, Larry.
Appreciate it, man. Rock
One.
on.
Dab it up.
Holy shit! What happened to Prophet's eyebrows?
Groucho Marx over here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Someone else knew who I was talking about. But I don't
For that
get to
last
be
song?
in there with the red eyebrows.
I was playing with the filters. I found the new section in the Zoom, so you know, boomering up, playing with stuff.
Speaking of boomers, is Fluff in the chat?
I don't know. I jumped in for a second.
I didn't say
Let's
him.
see. Fluff's in chat.
Speaking of fluffers,
Speaking of
So-
boomers, we got Fluff. Huh?
Yeah.
Say, what up, G-Bay? What up, Crazy Pop Mom?
I don't
Doing
see
good, man.
Fluff in
Doing
the chat
good.
anywhere.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, how are you?
I can't be in the thing.
I'll remove it.
You're
I'm
a
gonna-
trigger warning.
Garden.
Exactly. I'm the trigger warning.
Robert,
It's either that or me.
Say hi. Wave.
That's funny. Cream grape. No, I was going to say hi.
What is up, chat? How's everybody doing?
Are you taking us for a tour, a backyard tour, G-Bay?
Yeah, I don't got the best Wi-Fi too far in the garden here, but I can take you for a little tour.
Oh,
All right.
shit, you're outside. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Wow. There's too many squares.
I think
Got a
he
bunch of
and
peppers,
Buzz.
and some strawberries, and onions, and broccoli, Brussels sprout, and then all the good stuff back here.
Wow.
We'll get cut off
Nice.
back there. So
Nice, man. Real nice.
Yeah.
The veggies there, you started those obviously inside too, eh? Your broccoli
Yeah.
and all. Yeah.
yeah, I took a break from doing the normal stuff downstairs and got all my veggie starts going around March, February, March, somewhere like that.
I saw you on a recent episode with Chad in the last month or so.
Yeah. That was good times.
Yeah, that was cool. Great. That was great.
I learned a lot about the insects and stuff with the other guy there. What's his name? Sink Angel. Yeah, he's pretty smart. So
Oh
learned a lot.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, he knows his stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah, man.
Well, gee, speaking of which, unless we just want to turn it into the usual shit show, how about IPM? What do we use for to keep those little varmints and stuff under control?
What I use in my garden, Rick, is I use insect frass. I use a mealworm frass. I use it just like a top dressing when I do my regular top dressing with the dry amendments. Or I'll use your typical sprays that you'd get at your Home Depot sometimes. During veg, you can kind of use, well, I feel you can kind of use whatever, as long as it's not too harmful. Like I always make sure it's plant-based or something like that. Closest to organic I can find. A lot of times you can't really get too organic unless you make it yourself or you get some expensive stuff or whatever. But like
Yeah,
I
they
use
talk-
chrysanthemums or chrysanthemum extract. But generally the insect frass, you dress it around and then honestly bugs I believe it makes it smell like dead bugs, so they don't want to be around it.
Well, they are dead bugs.
Yeah, that's 100%, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know they also talked a lot about Stoney's distracting me here with an empty swimming pool. Oh, what kind of a tease is that, man? They talked a lot about different oils, neem oil, and then of course every other imaginable oil, but they were talking about mostly just during veg, because that stuff tends to stick around, and you're going to get that taste in the flour at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried an enzyme spray last year that was based with some mint extract, and I definitely found it stuck around in the final product. So there's certain things you don't want to. Right? So
that's Dr. Zymes you're talking about?
It was not Dr. Zymes, but something just like it. Something enzyme. I forget the name of it, but I had to throw. I haven't used any of that product. I kind of threw it out because it just tasted like I had soaked it in mint or tea or something. Like it was no good.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't spray it all.
Yeah, no, as soon as they start to show flour, I just avoid spraying. Absolutely. It's just it's got to be in the flour, the taste. Yeah. Even if they, like Dr. Zymes, for example, they say you can use it right up to the day of harvest.
Well, that's what happened. I had a little PM issue, and I asked the local grow guy, and he said, "Yeah, use this. You can use it up to the whatever." And it didn't really smell or anything. It didn't have an odor when I was spraying it, but it definitely every plant that I did spray with it had that distinct trait at the end after dry and cure. So I was a little upset, but whatever.
Right on. Crazy Pop Mom, what the hell's so funny over in that little corner of the world?
It was White Widow. Didn't you see her? She was chugging her alcohol over there, and it wasn't going so well.
Oh shit!
You're on mute,
That's
sweetheart.
what she did. She wasn't boofing it. That's why. That's accidents happen when you're not boofing.
See,
That's
like
why I
that.
keep her around, Talent.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's
Yeah, but I was looking over and I saw her laughing at me, and I knew she was laughing at me, so I spit it all up.
Well, yeah, I make sure my screen's on you most of the time.
You're not allowed to spit.
I know. Mixed mess.
So Tony,
I gotta clean up.
What's up with the empty swimming pool, buddy? Well, that just doesn't sound right.
Well, it's actually they just
been
closed
diving.
it up. They just closed it up for the day. The mosquitoes are coming out now, and
They've
been out there all day long. So yeah, they're all fried, and now the mosquitoes come out. So we just got some rain last night. So when that happens, they start coming out like crazy. So.
And
Plus,
then we're having a not a really good year so far for mosquitoes.
yeah, it hasn't been bad yet, as far as I know. Although it has been like super nice to hang outside every day. But I know with the rain that comes, my daughter was already. They're bugging me. I'm like, oh, then get out. You're done.
Yeah. It just seems like I'm the last one to the show. Now I see Beelzebub laughing his guts out over there. What am I missing? I'm too busy.
Are you watching the screens?
You just watch the screens.
I was watching Stoney, and then I glanced over, and then I see him giggling, and then that's the same. I was talking with G-Bay, and then here's Crazy Pop Mom, and White Widow's way up in the corner here. So
Welcome to the shit show, Rick. And because you said that, I got a early Father's Day gift from my kid, and it says, "Welcome to the shit show."
Oh yeah.
So it's a beer cozy. I know, it's so funny.
Nobody else can see because everybody was talking.
You can see on your screens, though, right? I only get 4 at a time. So
Yeah, it all depends. See,
we're getting you real big in the center.
because I got it on speaker.
Okay, I know that, but don't you guys have the option to have like everybody else at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put
So
it.
why is he missing anything?
I have it on everybody usually.
Johnny's on the run.
Rick. Drop it.
like-
Uncle Rick.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Yeah. Now they've seen it.
EBay on my
eBay
screen.
just had an assistant bring him
here.
a plant. Thank you, assistant.
Yeah, I could really use a little help here. But
eBay has one. They just gave him a plant.
Yeah.
Wow, I just missed that. Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
Yeah.
how I started
A lot of
listening.
squares.
I'm watching Johnny like run away from the police or something.
Yeah,
And,
definitely a high speed
and then
chase
I
going
cut
on.
up-
I was
I
watching
cut
for
up
a
to,
minute.
like, yeah, it's like having every channel on at the same time.
Yeah. This is great. It's gonna be a mind melt. I love my eyebrows.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love the eyebrows, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I worked on them all night.
Stony.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Uncle
I can't
Rick,
win, man.
did you notice Beelzebub's new look?
That's his boyfriend.
You noticed his new
Bees,
look,
what
right?
happened,
It's
man?
hot, right?
You're like a whole new man.
I know.
He had to hide.
Hot the rhino.
It made me excited. I got excited.
Nice. I might be getting somewhere.
Yeah, but she'll be thinking of me.
Yeah. That's my mom, man, not her.
You're my pimp.
Oh,
You never sleep with the guy you have to pay.
I got a funny story I could tell. I don't know if I should though. It might be inappropriate. I don't know.
It's Friday.
Oh, it is Friday.
Nothing's
huh?
inappropriate, dog.
Okay, well,
Just put
All
your
right.
background up real quick.
okay, good
It
call.
hides me.
Actually, I don't. It's not anything that's anybody's gonna be, butthurt over. Doesn't need a trigger warning, unless White Widow gets a little mad. I should probably be more offended realistically when I actually end this story.
Now
But
I'm confused.
see, this is gonna be great. So
Hey,
there was a moment that me and White Widow were doing something, and
wait something.
you can use your imagination and think of the long
Can
yard.
you be more?
Okay.
Yeah, could you be
Yeah,
more
we,
specific?
Okay.
we were
PG rated
making
or
the
R
beast
rated?
of two backs. Is that
They were taking an R-rated Johnny.
It was probably
Okay.
so? Anyway, things are going down, and all of a sudden, Black Widow comes in. She wasn't home. She walks in. Now at the moment you think, oh shit, but I wasn't. I was like, oh word, like B, here comes another one, Anyway, she goes, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Right? And all of me, like, all of a sudden, we're like, oh shit, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, White Widow, you didn't fucking ask me to ask me permission to wear those shoes. And so I'm like, oh word, I'm not in trouble, right? So we're like, cool. And then one of me started dwelling on the fact that I was like, wait a minute, she's more pissed off about the shoes, and because she cares more about the fucking shoes than me. So, I've been at a little conflict with that for like a year or two now.
That was so long ago. Oh my god, that was like forever ago.
I know. So, I guess it's longer than I thought.
Killing me.
What kind of shoes were they?
I was like, ago.
I've been dwelling on it here and there. You know what I'm thinking?
No,
Well,
well,
what I'm trying to wrap my head around is you were having sex and she was wearing these shoes at the time?
Yes, I have an obsession with boots.
thigh highs and boots with heels.
If either one of them put the boots and skirt on, they're probably not going to get very far after that.
And we like to do that at the same time just to fuck with them.
Yeah. Especially on the rag. They'll be like, oh, no, guess what?
But no tax.
Literally go fuck yourself.
So I got to tell you, I used to work for this national company, and I'm sorry, G-Bay, did you want to get a word in edgewise? I can
No,
save my.
no, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So I used to work for this national.
After the harvest gone, and there's nothing
DP. Everybody dab with DP. Look, no, yeah, I stole your eyebrows. Oh my god, what happened?
Rick, you're losing the show, man. Get it control.
This is a shit show.
I'm
early.
sorry, I'd rather listen to. Oh, G-Bay, get your word in edgewise, please.
Okay, I was just saying we're getting to the shit show pretty early here, but What's everyone dabbing on? Here, let's talk about that. What's everyone getting on tonight?
Oh yeah, yeah, and you know what's going to happen? I'm going to forget my story. Okay, so let me.
Well, tell us the
everybody. Okay, I'm. Yeah, I'll get to what I'm dabbing on. But anyway, I used to work for this national company. I was a sales rep, and we get together a few times a year and have meetings and stuff. And so I had heard that the salesman from Ontario, him and his wife broke up, and that's as far as I knew. And I really none of the rest of it is really my business.
Great story.
So we got to the meeting, and somebody at the meeting says to me, "So did you hear how come Paul and his wife broke up?" And I said, "No." "Oh, you didn't hear?" "Oh, no, I didn't." "Well, I guess he came home from work early one day and found his wife in bed with another woman." And I just went, "Oh my God, that would be my dream. Like life couldn't get any better." And they broke up over this? I don't get it. So that's my story.
Well, what if she looked
Because
like
they no
G-Bay?
longer wanted him, Rick. That's why.
What if the
You wouldn't
lady?
be happy if they were like, get the
What
hell
if-
out of the room. We're
Never
busy.
felt like that.
What if the other lady looked like Prophet or
Oh
G-Bay?
God.
Yeah.
If the other person was me, somebody getting hurt, one way or the other.
I'm just saying a lady that looks like you.
Oh, she should probably just take a sandblaster to her face, you know. I would make a piss poor woman. I couldn't handle it. I would cry about my cramps and everything else. I would just be the biggest baby.
Where's Caribou?
Had to go get his kids.
No,
He'll be back.
He's taking a Johnny right now.
Yeah, he's taking a Johnny.
A massive.
I was kind of shocked when Johnny wasn't on here.
Where am I going here?
That's pretty.
That looks nice.
That's pretty. What's it called? Garage?
Where's my bike?
Yeah,
Oh.
where's my bike? The funny part is I ride a motorcycle and a mountain bike aggressively lots all the time. So I lose my bike quite frequently. So well, I didn't even buy it because of the strain or anything, just the name. I seen the name and I'm on my mountain bike all the time getting pretty buzzed out. So I figured, fuck shit, that's for me right there. And it's pretty tasty too. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've never lost my motorcycle, just to say. The mountain bike I've left at a friend's house and forgot. The motorcycle's always been at home, locked up.
So listen, Stoney is playing right now. The band's playing. Should we
Put him on. Put him on.
I didn't mute them. They muted themselves. Hold on. I'm gonna try to. What up? Hold on. I can ask them to unmute, but I can't actually force them to unmute. That sucks.
No, you can just watch them. That's it.
Well, I just sent an ask to unmute.
What does hypothetical gardener have to say?
I don't know. He seems very intrigued, thinking very hard.
My dab stick.
I was brainstorming ideas of how to get their attention all at once. Right, we all just hold up white like pieces of paper over the camera so that all they see is everybody else go white.
Or if we all leave.
Do you have any other batteries? They all didn't work.
We just all exit out of here, and they're the only ones there. See if they notice.
Restart his whole night.
All right, so I'm gonna call Dad Bell.
I'm going with Chad Westport. He said sing the instruments, so we need somebody to pick up the guitar on vocals. We need a vocal to pick up the drums and a vocal to pick up the tambourine. Anybody start whenever.
I'm a tambourine slamming motherfucker, so that's mine. All right, I got that rhythm. All right.
I got it. Give us the music, Danny.
The sun went out just like a diamond. That September.
Wow, Stoney's band definitely changed his style of music.
They're very versatile. They cover many styles.
Are you flipping through the radio stations? Oh,
I think
nice.
they are. Is this Steely Dan?
Okay,
It is,
what
right?
I'm gonna try to do is, it'll be on a delay, but I'll bring it up on my other screen and see if my mic picks it up.
I love that. Second on.
Go get your bell. Bees, where the hell is the dab frog, man?
Oh, it's in another state. Like,
Okay, can you
not in time or
Can you shut-
in reality, but just in location.
Ah,
Oh, that's quite a delay.
You're
That is
delayed.
quite the delay.
you're a delay. Hey. All right, baby, want to go get your dab thing? The bell?
Oh, he is muted.
No, please. Whatever. The dinghy. The dinghy. I need a dinghy.
Not in time or.
Rick's playing with delays.
Okay.
All right, we got a dab bell coming in right now. So
Oh, I was premature. I'll do another one.
okay.
What you drinking on tonight, Bees?
Don't act like you don't know.
Hey, here's one thing I don't know. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Man, today I was actually thinking about this earlier, and today I think I'd be a ringneck dove.
A what?
A ringneck dove.
And can you tell us why you have some attachment to a ringneck dove?
Well, today, because I saw one.
Oh,
Because
cool.
I called it to me.
What color is it?
Intrigued. How'd you do that? What'd you say to it?
I
How'd you
say,
spark up a conversation with a dove? Like, what's the intro?
I whistle it in,
Like,
dude.
what's up, dove? Or you're like, yo.
I whistle
Or
it
you're
in.
like,
It's like a low whistle.
What color is it?
Man, see, it's hard to say because I'm colorblind, so it's kind of gray.
Grayish.
But if we looked it up,
Yeah.
ringneck dove.
It could be a mourning dove too. I'm not really sure. It's whatever I saw this morning. See, that's my problem.
Yeah,
Everybody hear Prophet dying.
that would be a
Stopped.
Yeah, you put me on the spot. I'm colorblind. Fuck.
Yeah, bullshit. He knew my name was Pink in Discord and knew everybody else's colors and their names. And he's like, oh, but I'm colorblind. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know I was pink then, you jackass?
Hey, Sam, I love you.
Dude, you know what? Fluffy in Discord, I can't even read his name. Like it's just like, but I know. Because
Yeah, that and
it just
the management one there, the purple one. That gets real tough to see.
I can't see at all.
I can't either.
Yep.
So you lured this dove in by mimicking the call.
He shook his tail feathers.
Okay.
Kind of like that. And then they come, and you can hear them because their wings make a lot of noise when they flap.
Are you being for real right now, yo?
I'm serious. It's a heart attack.
Oh, damn.
You can hear him take off. You can hear him land.
Look at Rick taking
Yep,
over.
That's it, right there. Pretty sure. Either that or a mourning dove. Let's see. Look up mourning dove.
I'd eat that.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's it. Totally.
Okay. Yeah, it looks
Bones.
gray.
Yeah, it's
It
kind of
looks
gray,
gray.
right? I mean, there might be some light tan in there.
Yeah, and then
If you
that's,
will.
the neck is
Has a ring around
black,
it.
but it only goes around the back. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's beautiful.
Fucking lovely.
Fucking lovely.
Freaking Uncle Rick's getting good at this, huh? He's becoming a skill ball all on his own.
Right.
I'm showing off, but
Show
there's
us your
still,
bank account, Rick.
Ah,
Sam.
oh, we got another victim coming in.
Oh,
right on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a surprise. You'll see in a second. You impatient
Oh,
bastards.
I love them eyebrows.
Hey, Lolita.
Right on.
He's still trying to connect. There it is.
Hey, babe.
Hello.
Welcome, Lolita. Good to see you.
Prophet, you
Welcome to the
scared her off.
madness.
Oh, good to almost see you.
I think I scared her.
See,
It's my eyebrows.
do something about
My
that. shit.
eyebrows are intriguing.
Lord in heaven, what did I do?
You did
welcome to
nothing.
the
Nothing
shit
wrong.
show.
Welcome back.
Every time I look up the screen, I see somebody new. I didn't even know Stoney was still here. What's up, man? Rock the fuck on, man. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
Joe Stoney, you were on mute that whole time. We were trying to get your attention.
Hey, all right. You want us to
Don't
rip one
it?
out?
Do y'all want to?
Yeah.
That's on you, man.
Actually, I gotta cut loose soon. So
Yeah, and I knew
Yeah,
you had
rock
to go
one.
soon and
Yeah,
stuff.
just play us out, man. That sounds great.
Yeah,
Thanks so
dude.
much, buddy.
Rock
Hey,
out
man.
with your cock out.
all right, here we go.
Level at like 2.5 on the dial.
Playing a gambling part.
After this
See that?
after the song, guys, we could announce that giveaway.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Where's it going?
Just good shots.
Yeah, but
Everybody mute yourselves.
Where's the number?
Everybody mute.
Crank it up because we were just talking.
Don't tell me what to do.
Good
Tell you
call.
what to do.
Good
I'm the
call.
one that makes the money, baby.
Make some money.
Start an OnlyFans.
It's a horror.
I have the OnlyFans account, which explains why I'm not making any money, huh?
way we should do it. Hey, that's the way we should do it. Do you remember it? Yeah. That was a clear soul, Joe. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. What you wanna do about it? And nothing you can do about it. What you wanna do about it? There ain't nothing you can do about it. There ain't nothing you can do. Pulling down this very hard, but there are outside of reach. Probably a never gonna solve it, no matter how you think. What you wanna do about it? And nothing you can do about it. What you wanna do about it? There ain't nothing you can do about it. There ain't nothing you can do. What you wanna do about it? Nothing you can do about it. What you wanna do about it? Ain't nothing you can do about it. So what you wanna do about it? Nothing you can do about it. What you wanna do about it? There ain't nothing you can do about it. There ain't nothing you can do. There ain't nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Something happened. Well, we came unplugged and you see that quick move? Yep, right before the chorus.
Did you want us to keep playing, or
What happened?
are you guys still dabbing?
Start fiddling with the pedal and I thought.
You can never have too much live music, so if you
Always down.
Always.
guys want to rip one more on?
Are we muted?
We're not muted
Yay,
yet.
we're not muted. Go for it, dogs.
All right, we'll rip one up.
Object? Teenage. Nice and slow, boys. Hey. Everyone is so mean. Teenage daydream. No one understands me. Oh, baby, can you set me free? What I need to do is go up right away. I just can't. I just want to stay sorry for myself. Right where I'm at. But you realize I'm personalized everything you say. And I'm truly dead to you. Oh, baby, I'm so confused. Think of all the tricks I use. I know you thought I really cared. I'm only thinking about my hair. What I need to do is go right away, but I just Oh, baby, what don't you do? Everything I tell you to. Even though I try and try, it's always some other guy. What I need to do is go up right away from I just wanna say this, sorry for myself, where I'm at. But you realize I personalize everything you say. But I'm too late, yeah. But I'm too late,
Who's that? Who's that? Is that someone? Yeah.
Hell of a job, guys. Loving it.
Dude, you guys rock, man. Thank you.
Let me say goodbye to these guys, man.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm in the boogie. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
I say thanks, man, for having them on.
Love you, Stoney, man.
This
Take
is
care.
Larry OG. Thanks, guys. I love it.
Thank you, Larry.
Hey,
I can't
appreciate
wait
it,
till we
man.
smoke some fucking weed together.
Right?
Later, guys.
Right on.
Thanks for jamming, guys. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.
Good.
Stoney, as always, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving again in a minute, so I'll have you guys now. I'll be listening.
Right on,
We'll do our
buddy.
best to entertain you.
Drive safe, my
Thank you.
friend.
Love you guys.
Yeah, Rick, don't say
Great.
anything weird so I crash or something. You know, just keep
No,
it
no,
cool.
no. No, I do have a
Give me an hour.
science. I've got a science question for you, but once I see you on, no. It has to do with the ceiling. You've got some tiles are in and some are out, and I'm sure it's got something to do with echo and.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yeah, we
We had a
actually.
scientist come in and tell us which ones to remove and shit. It was amazing. It cost us a
Yeah.
lot, but
I'll bet. Making fun of me.
Not at all.
Yeah, they're making fun of me
not
again.
at all. It looks awesome though, right?
Looks
The
hella
randomness
awesome.
of it.
Hella awesome.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks cool. It almost
People
looks
pay
like clay
designers
tiles
to
from
have
here.
this shit done.
Okay,
man.
and before you leave, Stoney, I just so you don't miss this, I've been meaning to talk to Crazy Pop Mom about putting her dildo away. Look at that bloody thing.
Oh my God, we said the same thing.
We said the same thing. It's just like my friend that I used to have a long time ago.
Hey, wait, I got
My
this awesome
boyfriend.
dildo. Let me go get it.
No,
No.
Nice.
No.
Kicked off.
It was like yay big and the exact same colors, same shade of pink.
That's why you like.
Suddenly the dildo disappears from view.
Fuck
Oh
off.
no.
No, it's okay. We knew it was your bong, baby.
Well, I know
There you
you
go.
know what
It's
it
a
is.
wizard.
But what if somebody
It's
just
a
comes in for
wizard.
second, like, talks shit about me,
That's
and then
awesome.
leaves?
When you make a mistake, you got to kiss this thing. That's the deal with this band.
Wow.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Keeps them from fucking up.
Stoney, be
Even your
honest.
son
How many
has
times have you
bright
lip
red
spin on that thing, brother?
Stick red.
These
Eyebrows
lips
that are like
didn't
matching
near
marks.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look.
Stony, have you
Nah,
moved that thing
you
yet?
have to come all the way in front of it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. I gotta
Okay.
get my kid back, and I'll hit you up when I get back home.
Okay.
All right,
Be
brother.
safe.
Love you, man.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Hey, Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Not bad,
Oh.
Rick. How the fuck are you doing, man?
Great. Good to see you
Dave's
all.
here.
Yeah, Dave's here.
That's
Nice to see
why
Bees here
I
too.
got
I mean,
that
Is
comment.
here.
Dave.
Dave's here. Bees is here. You know, he looks like he's gonna do my taxes, but he's here.
Jesus.
That's his boyfriend, dude. His boyfriend is more clean cut than him, obviously. Bees is the beer, and that's the twink.
He's the twink.
You gotta watch what you fucking.
Power top. Yeah.
Hey, his dad called you the Power Top Bees.
Right on.
That's what's up.
Right.
No, the non-shaved bees was the power top. All right.
Yeah.
Saying.
The non-shaved bees. Grizzly bear.
Hey everyone, meet Rue. This is my dog Rue. Hey Rue, say hi.
Hey,
What's
Rue.
up, Rue?
What's up, Rube?
Oh,
Here's
she's
Ruth.
adorable.
Oh, who's a good husky? Oh yeah, it's a good dog.
Hi.
She just wants to be near dad.
So he's still a puppy. He's still growing, eh?
No, she's 4 years old or 5. I don't even know. I should probably know that, but
Oh,
It looks like a coyote.
yeah,
I'm
she's
sorry.
bingo. Yeah, she is. She's fucking wild. You should see
Oh,
Look
her.
at
you-
those eyes.
You were breaking up. That's why I couldn't tell. I'm sorry.
what color is its eyes?
They look yellow.
Blue.
Yeah,
Look at them. Okay, she's
You
yeah,
look
she knows
yellow.
what's up. Look in the
She's like, I'm gonna lay down.
She's like, you ain't
right
seeing
in
shit,
No,
guys.
she's fighting it. She don't even want to look in the camera. No, it's over.
That's
That's
what
a
ours
husky.
does too.
My dog does the
That's
same
a
thing.
husky for you. No,
Oh,
huskies are like that. If they don't want to do what they don't want to do, you don't get what they
Hey, Chibe, turn your camera a little bit more to my right. There, yeah, there.
My
Good,
right.
good. Whoa. Okay, that's the one. What is that? A garbage can? And you figure that's going to be a 12-footer? That one?
Needs the extra.
there.
No, then none that you can see in the camera right now. This is that thing you see right there. That's just it's like an anti-mosquito bucket. It's all like lemongrass and rosemary and a bunch of stuff to repel bugs. I wish if I walk out into the garden, it'll cut off. So
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. Maybe you can
see the wood. You see the wood structures.
Yeah, I actually could see it when it was daylight. When you
They'll
first
be
walked
full.
out there.
They'll be filled out, no problem. If you want, go check G-Bait Genetics on YouTube. Last year, we're gonna do less than last year. So you go check the videos out from last year, you'll see what I did. I was kind of testing stuff out, and it went a little out of hand, but we took care of it. We did all right.
Right on. And now you've got your medical license, so you can you're a little more generous on the plant count.
Well, the plant count inside is a lot heavier than the outside, which is I'd rather have more outside than indoor. Like indoor is fun, but I don't know. It's a lot harder, honestly. Outside, Mother Nature does her thing, man. So it's a lot easier out here. Indoor, I'm busy. I'm working. I'm welding every day, man, for hours and hours every day. So I rush home at lunch. I'm lucky. I work like 5 minutes from home in a manufacturing plant near home. So I'm able to run home during the day, check my tents and all that. But it's busy and I miss a lot. And outdoors is a lot easier for me. Indoors, I have a lot of mishaps. I always make it through to harvest, but it's always a little struggle indoors. But that's why I'm turning into just breeding indoors and making some seeds that I can run, because I want to do either auto flowers or early flowering out here. Because in Ontario, we run into moisture issues, botrytis, bud rot, just powdery mildew, a bunch of bullshit all the time, unless you get really strong strains. So I'm looking for something I can deal with out here that I don't get all that.
Yeah. pretty much the same right across the country. Maybe in the prairies, it's not as damp, but it's still, the days are too short.
Yeah, it ends quick and it gets real moist at the very end. So I had my poor wife out here with a leaf blower every morning last September, October, November. When I'm at work, I'm calling her, get out the leaf blower, you know. Yeah. God bless her, eh? Wherever she is standing.
Right on, right on. Hey, Mr. Rods, you were going to tell us about a contest, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna get together with Caribou. I got a shop here in South Florida. It's called 40 Acre Smoke Shop. We're gonna give away the original Puffco Peak for 710, and maybe for the people that don't dab, give them an option. I don't know, maybe like the magic butter machine with the silicone molds or something like that. So I guess give someone the choice if they want a Puffco Peak or magic butter machine. We're gonna iron out some rules between these next couple days, and then on Sundays, wake and bake. Give the announcement, have a post up on our IG, and then have the guys follow 40 Acre Smoke Shop, Caribou Heart. And then we'll do a drawing on 710 if we either decide to do a special show on 710 to announce the winner, maybe take a couple celebratory dabs, or just leave it for the following day, which is a show day, wake and bake Sunday anyways on the 11th. But either way, we'll make the announcement.
Special show, man. I think that's the way to do it. That's like 710 is dab day, so let's do a 710 dab.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We're all gonna be dabbing anyways. We might as well, make it extra special for somebody else.
Yeah.
But I'm down. I've recruited somebody in the panel if they want to raise their hand and volunteer themselves to help us out.
I said I'd help you out.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I didn't want to put you out there, but Dave's gonna help out with this, and we'll see if we allow the panel to even join. I see a couple happy.
Yeah.
Some people a little too happy. No.
I'm excited about that Puffco, man.
Hey, I'll learn to dab.
I will dab if I win something.
Is this going to be open to Canadians? I feel
Exactly. It should be impressive. I don't smoke.
Yeah, I use it, man. And I swear by I just swear by it. It's so convenient. The torching nowadays just doesn't cut it for me no more. And I'm still in the dating scene, so it's kind of hard. The girl smokes and she understands about the dabs, but she don't really dab. And then you whip out the torch and she's like, calling Uber and shit. So
Torches scare girls.
That was
really do.
Great freaking sales pitch right there, man.
It's subtle. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm giving it away, dude.
I know, but I'm just saying they should take that and use that. I'm still single and it's convenient.
And this is how you dab.
If the girl ain't too into
out there. Yeah, not to put myself out there.
Nah, live it up, man. Hey, shit.
Mr. Rod, you're going to have to take us for a tour of your store sometime.
Yeah, so I could do a wake and bake. Oh no, wake and bake's way too early for me to be out there on a Sunday. But yeah, we could definitely do something, man. Maybe pre-record it or something and then air it. Or
it'd be fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna start carrying some AC Infinity products out there, and Gaia Greens is coming. Is in the U.S. now, so I'm trying to get the wholesale account with Gaia Greens and build a soil.
That's all I use is Gaia Green.
Well, they're not available out here in the U.S. Not some crazy price.
Only up in here in Canada, eh?
That's it. That's the go-to.
No doubt about it.
Is that where it's made in Canada?
Yeah.
And there's two benefits to living up here in the freezing cold all the time is you get good organic nutrients from Gaia Green, and
we don't have massive spiders.
And you own huskies in your dog sled. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is having dogs out. Like, yeah, I'd rather just lay outside in a snowbank in -30 than be inside the house.
I run dog sleds a little bit and play around with my huskies, and some people around here take it a little weird, and some people accept it. But it's my dog will be outside all night, man, no problem. In the middle of a fucking blizzard, I can't even get her inside, no problem. Like she's not coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, I have known a few dogs like that. I don't know if anyone's called it out. I threw up some dab frogs in chat there. I think it's dab time. We haven't done one since I've been on here.
I even hit the dab bell.
I've been cheating on you then, Caribou.
Well, there's no such thing as cheating. You can do them all you want, but feel to interrupt you and just be like, hey, if someone's talking, just be like, shut up. It's dab time.
We'll pick something out of the little tickle trunk here.
Ooh, what you got? Because all I've got is some shitty honey oil that I had to make up with some old trim to get me through for a while. So it's tasteless and it's garbage, but it gets you high as fuck. So
this is the tastiest one, Trainwreck.
Ooh.
There's one there that tasted like sulfur pretty bad. I threw it in the garbage. I was pretty upset, but you make it through. Yeah.
What was that called?
Yeah.
Deviled eggs?
Well, sulfur burner leaf flour you can tell it was a bad product. Like, yeah. Up in Canada, you can't get stuff like this unless you order it somewhere else, apparently.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I heard a rumor.
Someone
So I
allegedly
hear.
gave this to me, allegedly, apparently.
Yeah. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another friend.
But one out of 9 jars ain't bad. This stuff right here is deadly. This stuff is tasty, as tasty can be. Pretty clear. This is what is this? Blue Dream. Yeah, Blue Dream.
Why can't we have
Classic for
stuff
sure.
like that here?
Yeah, like
Good question.
honestly, all these 1 gram containers were $31.
Yeah, that's not bad. There's a site that we found here in BC that was selling them for, I think it was 37. It looks like just about the same stuff, nice and white like that, and like that was some good stuff. But then I became a broke ass motherfucker for a few weeks there, and then I had to resort to the honey oil. So
yeah, out of probably 10 grams, 1 was really shitty. 1 I could taste sulfur. Other than that, I could tell that it's pretty pure. I've made a lot of my own concentrates allegedly one time back in the day. My brother did, so you know, I could kind of tell what was up. But 1 out of 10 ain't bad.
No, that's not bad. Sucks is a 1, but
yeah, it did.
What are you gonna do, eh?
I hit it up just like any other one would, and I almost choked right off the bat. I was like, that tastes like it just sucked on a match.
What
so
was it?
in the garbage you go. Yeah. $30 down the drain, Canadian, whatever. It's like 15 bucks to you Americans.
What flavor?
What strain was it?
Fuck, where is it? I threw it out, so I don't even know.
Oh, you should have remembered so you don't get it.
Yeah, no, I'll know when I see it. Yeah, it was a bad experience, but
okay.
He just took the power back, I think.
That's
we gotta take the power back.
For the power of Grayskull.
the profit behind the controls.
I have the power.
fuck that. I don't want the power. I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, you can take it.
Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
No,
I like the new name, Rick. I like the extended version of your name there.
New name?
Yeah. And
what is that? There's a few like that.
Uncle
Rick.
Okay, but look at
That's like Let's Go.
Look at Captain
420.
Captain
boy, Let's Go.
420. There's a few people like that, and I don't know.
That's not you?
No.
No, well, no, no. Okay, now family farms.
No, that would be
and
funny. I should make my name Uncle Rick in the chat.
We'll have like 5 Uncle Ricks.
I was trying to figure out if that was really you or not.
Let's all be Uncle Rick, okay? But no, there's a few people that. Now, I did notice though that when Captain 420 sent me a message, it was in the long version, but RZ Banshee and Family Farms just said hi, and it was a shortened version.
Is this the part of the episode where Rick's doing? Is this the troubleshooting tech with Rick part?
Yeah, no. Yeah, this is
awesome.
This is our boomer. This is our boomer moment, and
make sure Fluffy's paying attention. He's
We can all relate. We're all eventually going to get there one day.
Fluffy is now an honorary boomer. He had to go to the eye department today and got some new accessories. Cheers, everybody.
Spectacles.
Wait, then that would make me the boomer too.
Oh, everybody's getting there.
You're a boomerette. Boomerette.
Yeah, you're all boomers in training. Okay, stick with me, kids, and it'll all be fine. You'll come through it from the other side just great.
Well, if Fluffy's a boomer and has to go to the doctor for glasses, that means he's old enough that he has to go to the doctor and get a finger in the ass too, isn't it?
Oh, it must be close.
No.
Yeah, it's 50 years old. It's 50 years old. I lucked out because I thought it used to be at 40, and I was kind of terrified.
That's right. I remember that conversation because I was scared shitless that I turned 40 at the end of the year. And I was like,
just went to the doctor.
As far as I know, Fluffy's
He went to a hot doctor.
I think he's
hot doctor.
I'd be terrified about what if
I don't know if it's in a doctor's office or not.
What if you what?
Some sort of exam at least once a year from some guy.
They're not exams.
What?
He just likes to do it.
I caught
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make him sound like it's not some seedy thing in the back of a bowling alley.
That's
exactly what you made it sound like, Keys. It sounds like a shady thing in the back of the pet store.
You walk by the iguanas.
Have you ever talked to
Stand here, bend over that tank.
How do you wake up one day and say, I want to stick my finger in somebody's butt? How do you wake up one day and just say, I want to stick my finger in somebody's ass?
Well, there's more to the job than just.
I can show you how.
Plunging.
I can go grab a pair of gloves and show you the fun part.
No, you can't.
Not with you. Not you. Just when you pull on the gloves and you slap them and they look at you scared to death.
See,
that's the best part.
The thought of it just kind of scared.
We used to put on gloves for tattoos. Remember that?
I remember back years ago, an ex was giving me a BJ, and all of a sudden I feel a hand sliding up the back of my thigh. And I was starting to get nervous. I was like, fuck, I think I might know where this is going. All of a sudden I feel it on the back of my ass cheek. And I just
I don't think a doctor rubs up your thigh.
Because the thought of it made me so instantly uncomfortable. There was an eject button off the fucking couch. And
what kind of eject?
She gave you the old credit card or what?
Well, no, it was getting close. I never gave her the chance. So that's just to each their own. But the thought just kind of freaks me out, to be honest.
You might have loved it though.
I'm telling you what.
That's why you ran.
I am thankful my doctor's hands are small, dude. I am so thankful.
The doctor probably gonna have to tie me up to the fucking stirrups like that. So bend me over, because I'll be fighting and please, no, no, don't please, because it's icky.
Relax, body. Relax, body.
They won't make you do that. They will sit there as long as it takes for you to relax and let them do what they have to do.
I'm just gonna take some ecstasy and have a good time.
So, since we're on the subject, I've got to share with you my first colonoscopy.
What, you eating ecstasy and getting stuff put up your butt?
So anyways, I got my colonoscopy coming and having lunch with a couple of buddies, and they were telling me how scary this whole procedure is, and that and the scariest part was that I would be awake for the whole thing. And they said you can even watch it on the camera if you want, shoving this thing up your ass. And I thought, well, no, I think I'll pass on that. So anyways, I showed up for my appointment, and
Too many bad
the
memories.
nurse asked me to get into my gown, and then found a bed for me. And somebody came along and gave me an injection. And then I remember them wheeling me into this, and I saw the doors open, and the next thing I know, I'm back out where I was, and I don't remember a thing. So I wasn't there for it. I mean, the worst part of it, I'll share that with you, is the preparation, because you got to clean yourself out before you go for this thing. So anyway, I'm coming to in this recovery area, and what I realized was I forgot when I put my gown on that I didn't take my underwear off. So at this point, I'm going, my underwear are around my knees. Like, what the hell is? And I yelled, I said, "Nurse, nurse, somebody violated me while I was out." Anyway, that's my colonoscopy story.
Did the doctor call you the next day?
That was awesome.
Well, the whole time he's starting off this story, I'm thinking like every alien abduction story I've ever heard sounds just like this. Like they wheeled me into a dark room and there's people in there.
Rick, you told us if we followed you, we'd be okay.
Like,
You lied, Rick. You said if we followed you, we'd be okay.
All right, guys, I gotta go do the whole dinner thing over here, but I guess stay tuned for Sunday's show. We'll give the details for the 710 giveaway, Puffco Peak, or Magic Butter Machine, Magical Butter Machine. It's called.
Yeah.
So
that sounds great, man.
Open to Canadians?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, I guess
we
if
got
you're-
weight.
You know, we could definitely work something out if they're part of the show already, or you know, even if you're I guess a Patreon, bro, we could give you guys like an extra point on the board if you're a paid Patreon to get some another extra round on there. You know,
excellent,
better odds or something to that. We'll iron it out in these next couple days. I'll put a post on the 40 Acres website, on the Instagram, sorry, and we'll get the details for you guys on Sunday. Take it easy, guys.
Hey,
Thanks
congrats
for coming,
again,
man.
buddy.
And thanks for
Bye.
that.
Thank you. Can't wait.
You just won some seeds tonight. You won some firefly seeds, actually, in a raffle. Lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, you did.
I just found some firefly crossed with sun-kissed. I was just going through my
there you
seed
go.
collection and saw those. I forgot I had those.
Nice. Irie on Irie.
Nike on Nike.
It's
So I
like finding
finally
a Jordan
got to
inside of a Jordan.
Germany. Oh, sorry, Dave, go ahead.
No. I was just saying something stupid. You can
Okay, I was gonna
gladly
say,
talk about your
I got
seeds.
to germinate some seeds there the other night, Wednesday night, and I did 6 of the golden goat back cross, and then 2 grape diamond femmes from Ethos, 2 lemon berry femmes from Ethos, 5 Gorilla Skittles bag seeds. Then I did either 10 or 11 Space Dose, which is a Hurt and Albertan cross that heated up. It's Dosey Dose crossed with Space Force. And then I've got, what else? I got 10 of my Spider Girl #1 phenos that we're going to sort through, and 15 of my Meathead crossed with a Chem Dog Afghani. So do some pheno hunting through that. So it's exciting times coming ahead around here. But the funny thing is I was talking to my buddy who's going to let me set up a tent at his place. And it was like, okay, yeah, we should be able to do this. And then by the time he got the okay from his wife, now I got to wait till the second week of July to be able to set this tent up at his place. And I just germinated about 40 or 50 seeds. So now I got to find someone to hold on to some seeds or some solo cup plants for the better part of a month. So we'll see how that's all going to work out. Should be interesting. But hey, it's a step in the right direction. I'm growing. I've got germinated stuff going.
Heck yeah.
Exciting.
I should be able to help you out, for the
Right.
over that time.
As you know, Hype, I actually stuck your hashing got into the ground, so it's in the ground.
Oh yeah.
Now we just gotta wait for it to pop through.
Hey, did we ever figure out what we're popping for that little friendly challenge thing?
I actually got bounced out of this, so I didn't even see what you guys were totally talking about. But whatever it is, I'm in. But you just,
Hey, little bit.
like I said, I already
game
just started
too.
one in the ground, and I got one that just started flowering. So I mean,
You know
catch
me, I
up.
love growing, so I don't care. You tell me what to pop.
That's awesome.
It's one of Hype's. You have to pop one of Hype's. So that's basically the parameters I'm at. I'm doing the 1 in 1.
I got
So
like 4 heads.
What on Dave hasn't been popped? Dave?
Oh, say that again?
What
Johnny
hasn't
said-
been popped?
Yeah, Johnny said, tell me what to pop. So on you, what hasn't been popped? Anything that Johnny could pop?
Well, it depends on how dirty you're really going with that piece.
you left him speechless. He didn't have anything. He was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Are we still talking about weed? I don't know.
Yeah, at first I was like, at first I was confused because I just, he is looking real pretty with that.
I don't know. You tell me.
You can actually see his dimples.
I know. Bees is creepy the way he looks with clean shaven stalker face. I wouldn't trust him around my children.
That's a sexy
Whereas
face.
2 weeks ago, yeah, he could
Young,
move right
sexy face.
in. The kids could sleep on the floor or whatever. So it's all good. But now,
Was that a beard thing, man? Was that like a beard trust thing?
Eyebrows, wouldn't you?
I'm a good guy, I swear to God.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I used to like manage restaurants and events and stuff, and I shaved and had gelled hair. I wore suits, the whole nine. Now I'm a welder with a fucking dirty old beard, so whatever. Don't judge a book by its cover.
oh, God. Oh, definitely
Actually, me and him were supposed to be partners, but it's a good thing we're not. Am I saying that?
What are you mumbling, Johnny?
Yeah, no, I'm clowning. One of my growing buddies is here that I started out with, and I was clowning him. I told him we were live and that he was supposed to be my partner, but I was just clowning him.
Did you get to talk about Bergie's harvest there at all, Johnny, on here since we started?
Hey, I'll go in and pull out the jars, man.
Good, because that's something worth talking about, I figure.
Yeah. We ended up getting off the meathead. We ended up getting 341 grams, and off the number 7, we ended up getting 89 grams. So, and that was under 1,000 watt HPS. So I'm pretty pleased.
Yeah, it's nothing to sneeze at.
But I'll dig it out of my storage container.
He can literally mute me while he's hitting the bong. Did anyone just see that? I went to touch the button and he smacked my hand away while he's hitting it.
That's because Prophet's the king pimp. Don't fuck with him.
That's it.
I'm the only one that can fuck with him. Right?
Mm.
Well, wife can fuck with you.
Yeah, I've seen Black Widow put him in his place. So
Is it fucking with me more, or is it really just me just taking it?
I don't care.
Okay.
You have no choice. With
Yeah.
me, you have a choice. I just don't care.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love Dave's not here's thing. The little red eye.
I think it's the eye from that movie, man.
Alrighty.
That's awesome.
Space Odyssey 2021.
That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Look at
HAL
him
9000.
go. I couldn't even get it out that quick.
Sorry,
That's the
a
number
little
7.
longer.
All right, can't do that, Dave.
Birds doing this.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I can't do that, Dave.
Okay, nice.
For you, bees.
You want a good time? Watch that movie on
Not yet. Nate's not.
best as you can find.
Taking care of us up there. That's the number 7.
So that's a White Widow Afghani F2.
And then these three are the meathead.
What's
That's my
profile on it?
I'm liking it so far. It's got, man. It's got a nice. Man, I ain't even good at smells, but it's.
Break it open, give it a little squeeze.
Oh, I know, but I'm still not good when it comes to smells.
Put it up to the
If you
camera.
boof it, you'll smell it right away.
Money shot.
Dude, just lie, man. Some people do that all the time.
Smells like.
No, it's
Smells
got
like a dead dog's ass rotting in the sun.
Don't lie.
Not all people lie.
I've never heard of people lying.
Hey,
People never lie.
With bananas.
It's got kind of an
And
earthy,
strawberry.
sweaty smell.
I thought you were gonna say balls right after that. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking.
With a hint of gas.
So, like, I spilled gas on my dirty, unwashed balls after a week.
Exactly.
That's pretty, like you've smelled that before, friend.
It's like
Oh,
drunk.
Very,
Oh, Dave's been all up in his own.
very.
David's
You
talented. He
smell
can sniff his
gasoline,
own
you smell
crop.
week old balls, you know.
All I'm gonna say is I moved furniture for 30 years.
Hey man, I'm just saying Dave's talented and can sniff his own balls. So
Wow.
you know.
Hey, I'm
I'm
very
impressed.
flexible.
Yeah.
Very flexible.
Smells
Hey.
so bad.
Crazy Pop Mom, where are
Very
you taking us, for
He's not
goodness
really
sake?
that
Yeah.
flexible, just-
Where we going?
Where are we going?
I gotta walk home.
Oh,
You were at Little Bits?
I want to go.
No, I was at my daughter's house babysitting.
well, don't worry, we're here. We'll protect you.
Well, I have 21% on my phone, so I don't know how long you're gonna be able to protect me. But I
Oh.
hope you get there.
That's awesome.
How long's
How
the
far
walk?
you got to go?
2 miles.
Well, maybe you better start running.
Right?
Yeah, because I'm in state correction.
Turn the volume down and turn your screen real low so you
Yeah.
keep it as long
Turn the
as
brightness
you can.
down.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
you mean just shut off this Zoom chat altogether? It would
No,
save
No,
me.
no.
no,
All you have to
no.
do is, like, I turn my brightness down.
We
Just
want
turn
to
the
be
I
video
actually
off
have
and just
done
be
that.
Hey, where's Lolita?
Low power
Oh,
mode.
there you are. There you are. Hey.
Yeah, I have it on save battery and all that, so we can hope.
Can you hear my dogs?
There you go. I can't barely see you guys at all, but at least you can still see me.
We'll be able to get a general description of whoever raped you.
No.
All right, I appreciate that, honey.
Lord, I apologize. And be down there with the pygmies in New Guinea.
That frog in the air?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
what
shit.
does
Somebody-
Lolita look like when you get there?
Hey, no. We need more. We need more.
And then everybody shuts up. It's funny. I
No.
That's just the way it goes.
See the word
Lolita.
rape and then everyone shuts up. It's like, oh shit.
It's a great time.
Well, no, I
Lolita,
meant, so yeah, I put the mute button up on the thing there. Just people getting too many people talking at once makes it really hard on the feedback for the people that are watching. So I said, put the mute button up. You see all the mute buttons go up on the screen and then nobody's talking anymore. It's just like, well, fuck, I just wrecked the show.
Don't put the trigger warning up. It makes me disappear.
We
That's-
never know who you're
See you
talking
later.
to, so we all get really paranoid and go, "Oh my god, it must have been me. I'm in trouble." So we all mute. That's all it is.
No, yeah, no, I understand that. And it's no one person in particular. Everybody does it, including myself. It's just if we try and be a little bit more conscious of it and try and limit it. That's all.
Yeah, no, I was running my mouth on purpose.
Oh, you know.
And now he put up a trigger warning.
Yeah.
I
You can't
like
see
how
me.
Prophet put up the trigger warning and she disappeared. That's awesome.
I think
Sorry,
Prophet
White Widow. Sorry, but that's funny. I like that.
those funky eyebrows you got, Prophet. You should figure out how to get your beard traced in like that. You'd almost have ICP looking makeup like that, but in red.
Give me 1 second.
Do 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 do.
Bike running behind.
You guys can talk about something else while I diddle my buttons over here.
Well, I was trying to not right. I had some motorbikes behind me coming in the window. You could hear the sounds. I was trying to keep it on.
Goddamn motorcycles.
I know. Disrupting my podcast.
Trying to get back.
Oh, that's awesome. You guys, who's doing outdoor this year? Caribou, you got stuff outdoor? Uncle Rick, what's going on?
I got this stuff that I've played Johnny Appleseed with, and odds are I'll probably never even see if any of it, anything even happens. So, yeah, but we'll see. It's not too late. I'd like to maybe find a place and put a couple of Hypes autos outside, just so I could see what they do. But once again, it's just a matter of somebody that'll let me put a couple planters on their deck or whatever. We'll see.
I'm pawing out to all my friends. I'm like, hey, you want to put like 4 autos on your deck or something? Everyone's like, yeah, no, Hanmore, get your shit out of here, fucking. Like, come on, it's legal now. Let's go, fucking. Let's outgrow the fucking system. Let's go. Not everyone's about it, right? But I went through. I just said, hey, I got a bit of anxiety, a little bit of depression. When I smoke weed, I'm a way better human. I'm better to my kids, better to my wife, better to society. Boom, I got a higher plant count. Like, if you're in Canada, man, do it.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I've got a pretty rocking plant count myself that I can. I just can't wait till I'm actually in a position where I can utilize those numbers again. Because it's just like this whole buying overpriced, under quality cannabis products is just, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, last little bunch I bought because I decided, hey, I'll try it out again, give it another shot. Smelled great, looked great, tastes like chlorine. Done. Yeah, I'm done. It's still sitting on my nightstand. It's gonna sit there forever. I might as well throw it out.
Yeah, actually, I know a few people that have dispensary jars that they got around when locally when it was about 1.5 years after legalization up here in Canada, we first got our first dispensary. Everyone floods the store to go check it out, and a lot of people are really disappointed by dry, fucked up looking weed, and a lot of them will still have that jar of that first shitty weed that they bought just so they can remember how terrible it was.
Is that a new puppy there, Prophet?
No, I've had her.
Puppy.
I've had her forever.
Okay,
Roxy.
I've not been paying attention then.
No, it's all good. She's usually curled up. Her head will usually be over at this end, but
Now it's over here,
Yeah.
so I figured you guys could see her if I moved the. Lara,
my balloon
say
nose.
hi.
Hey,
Was it a puppy?
Hi.
Or was it a doggy?
Say hi.
she's like,
Dogs
quit
are
sticking
so
that
much
damn
better
thing.
than people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
like
cuddles. She spoons me better than any man or woman.
I'm sure you guys seen my dogs jumping into the screen earlier there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a
beautiful
beautiful
dog.
dog.
Huskies. They got a little bit of attitude.
I hear they're very vocal. Is that
Oh,
true?
yeah. My one dog name is Rue. It's because she goes Rue all fucking day. As soon as you get her excited, she's off to the races howling. She's pure Siberian Husky sled dog, so she goes a little crazy. And the other one's a Malamute. She's not too vocal, but if you get her going, she sounds more like Chewbacca when she starts howling, though. So it's pretty funny.
I've got a Doberman that he'll howl at you if you start making high pitched noises in the house, and it's pretty funny because the kids they'll start feeding on that, right, and find like a harmonica or something like that, just to into it, and then before you know it, along the dog's just like, oh,
yeah. You gotta hit that special note. Once you hit it, boom. I got a video. I'll share maybe again on. I have it on Instagram somewhere. My 3 dogs just sitting in my living room giving her shit for I don't know what reason, but the 3 of them decided to light up, and for about a minute or two, I had 3 huskies in the middle of a living room, broad daylight, just fucking giving her.
Hilarious. Got a pretty good memory of from about, I want to say 25 years ago. We went to my grandparents' place in Surrey. My parents had one of those miniature wiener dogs with the Doberman style markings on it. And my grandpa used to fancy himself as a harmonica player, not so much that he actually was, more just he had a harmonica and played it once in a while kind of thing, eh? And but he thought it was just the greatest thing watching this little dog do the same thing, eh? Lighten up his, but yeah, his little yippy dog. So one of those childhood memories that you kind of cherish once you.
Still fun though.
Yeah, and actually, I could say I got to smoke a joint with that grandpa. Went down there for I had my mom's. I had another grandparent lived in the same area, right? Went down there to visit him for the just me and my brother got to smoke a joint with my grandpa. It was like the coolest thing, especially when you're in like grade 10 or something like that, and weed is literally the only thing in your life that matters outside of like alcohol and getting laid, right?
And old Gramps comes through, man, with the lockdown.
Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, she's here. So, Crazy Pop Mom, you've been waiting on something, and we just finished putting it all together. You got a pretty good storage coming here. Sorry it took us so long, but
No, I'm sure it was well worth the wait. I don't even care because every minute that I waited seemed like it was going to be more. So it's perfect.
So for about the last hour, and even actually, was it before the show you were doing it too? So yeah, it took her about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but she spent sorting seeds.
Oh, geez. Thank you.
Here we got like some Spider Girl 1, 2, 3, some Violator, F2s. Bunch of phenos of that. You got all of Hype stuffers in here. And then you got so like Afghani, you got some Alaskan Force from the Hurtin' Albertan, some Space Dose from all Hurtin' Albertan.
Oh my
and then
God.
basically just a shit ton of other crosses. My White Widow Afghani F2s, some Slurricane crosses, more Violators, some Chem 91, some Durban Poison cross, some Meathead cross. Anyways, this is going out to you and your sister. Thank you very much for your support. Both you guys, we love you very much. And sorry it took so long.
Oh my God, no, that's okay.
Awesome
This is gonna be
package.
like
You got
so
like
awesome.
everything.
I know, right? That's why I was like, every minute that he was waiting, it was just like, no, more seats. It's okay.
Yeah.
Put more seats in there. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm
that's
absolutely.
okay.
I'm terrible for getting shit out. It just I'll have
Me
the
too.
intentions at the time, and then it's just life happens, and all of a sudden getting seeds out is like on the list of 100 things you need to do.
Absolutely.
They're about like 237 kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
They're going, and then hopefully I'll be able to get more testers out to everybody else that I've been talking to recently. With
So Caribou, make sure I have your address in that package so I can send you back something.
Okay, we can absolutely do that.
Because we talked about it earlier, so I want to send that to you. And I was just kind of waiting for your address to show up. But now I'm like, darn, what if he does it like a secret thing and then I can't even fucking send anything back? So no secret. I want to send you something. Send your address.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I'll appreciate whatever you want to send this way. It's all a good fun. I look at trading seeds, and I've said this many times. It's like trading tapes back in like the 80s and 90s for music. How you used to like make a mixtape or even just like take a whole album and record that and then send that with a letter to someone in the mail, right? Or even just your friends at school. Same thing with seeds. It's like, hey, what do you got? And I'll swap you for this. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm over the moon excited. Sorry about the traffic. I'm trying to avoid it, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Well, no, we trust me. We prefer you would avoid it. We don't want to see the other way that turns out.
How far away are you now? What's your ETA?
That's the same thing I was going to ask Uncle Rick. What's your ETA to home?
I'm probably halfway there. I don't know when I left though.
Where on your hand, sweetheart?
Right?
I like how she said miles and not kilometers.
So
made it easy
It's
for
gonna
me.
take me extra long because I got to go uphill,
Where
uphill,
on
uphill,
your hand?
uphill.
Fucking
Oh, that sucks.
That's a staple of the show now, Rick. You know that, eh? Wear on your hand. That's.
Where is it in relationship to
I'm gonna make
your
a
hat?
T-shirt. I'm making T-shirts. If you're in Canada, call me. I might have a T-shirt. Wear on your hand.
Oh, American excluded, huh? See how it is.
Right
Yeah.
I'm moving to Canada just to get one. It's okay.
No
So I
one
see
will
my
get it.
wardrobe changing soon because of all these T-shirts y'all are making.
No, Uncle Rick, it was funny because you remember the one show where you disappeared for a while and my
God.
wife, it was funny. She made a sticky note with little stick man, Uncle Rick, and stuck it in your square.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. I forgot that was you. That was fucking
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh.
I woke up the next morning because I remember you mentioning it in the live chat, and then just flipping through. I think I like wake up and I'm going through like Instagram or whatever, and the notification somebody tagged me. I click on it. It's just a picture. It fucking is. I died.
Yeah. I
was-
was having a good time just laying in bed ready to go to work the next day, half passed out.
Caribou's froze as fuck.
Bro, there he is.
Yay.
We were worried about Uncle Rick. Like that was the night we all stayed up waiting. It was me and Prophet, just through 2 or 3 of us. And
Oh my God.
my
I was
wife
there
made
too.
a sticky note, Uncle Rick. And then I asked her the other day, I said, "Do you got it? Please, do you have it?" She's like, "No, I fucking just threw it out." I'm like, "God fucking shit." That would have been relic for us, man.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I like the idea of the T-shirts. I was like just thinking about it. It crossed my mind like maybe 5 seconds before you said it, because that would be, like you said, like Rick doing your hand thing. It's definitely become a staple of the show, and I mean that in a good way. People,
Absolutely.
And I have a white T-shirt with like nothing on it, and a guy that can draw. So we could do something, right?
Yeah.
That's what's
We'll
up.
figure it out.
Okay.
Might have to make something for this side of the, border.
On this side of the border.
No Canadians, eh? I'm sorry. No, we can do stuff in the States.
No, I'm messing with you, man. I mean,
You said you had stuff
It
in
cost to
Canada.
mail is a bitch, and I totally respect it because I've done it. And
Shipping sucks. That's all I
yeah,
gotta say.
man.
As soon as you cross that invisible line, it's like, give me $50.
Yep.
Ah, fuck. Well, it's a T-shirt. Fuck.
Cost me $5 for the fucking shirt. Christ.
All of a sudden, I get it to you for $70. Okay, well, fucking, just here. I'll just make
that could send.
I don't know. If you or somebody else ends up getting a bunch of these shirts made on, say, this side of the border, we could kind of maybe take up some funds to help cover shipping and handling and get a bunch of them over the border to people too.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say I'll pitch in for a group order.
We can talk, because honestly, my buddy helps me make stuff. Like, he got my hats made. This one's all shitty. I weld every day in it, so it's kind of fucking gross, but it's got an emblem, you know what I mean? And I got shirts and hoodies made from him pretty cheap, so.
Yeah, that's cool. I like where this is going, because there's a lot of merch talk going around. The people I'm looking at on the panel right now in the last couple weeks. It's about that time. Like T-shirts, stickers, other sort of ideas. I think it was Dick Pick had Bic lighters with the Caribou Heart TV logo on it. They was posted up yesterday, or today,
cool.
whenever that was. I was like, "Fuck, that is awesome."
Yeah, that was sweet.
Picture a little yellow sticky note with a stick man says Uncle Rick on it, on this black shirt.
Prophet's mom was here.
Prophet, yeah. And then under that, Prophet's mom was here. Or no, on the back.
I'm loving that, man.
Yeah.
Prophet's mom's getting around.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
I want to see more sightings.
Anyone sees Prophet's mom like in a Walmart bathroom?
Haven't seen a bathroom stall yet, though. See some other interesting spots. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Okay.
I've been checking all the glory holes. Let me tell you, I haven't found yet. But
No?
I'm still checking. Don't worry.
Like I said, is it fair if I do it? Because realistically, it's
It's fair if I know where it is.
no. I mean, I can't just start doing that. That's not how that works.
It's a joke. No.
I think I hear a frog in my garden or something.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
That's close.
I think I hear it too.
Yeah,
Sounds
there's a
enough.
bunch
I hope it ain't a poison dart frog.
It sounds like he's asking for the dab bell. I agree.
That frog, y'all.
Johnny, where are you?
Yeah,
Where-
too bad.
Where am I?
Predator.
I'm on my way. I'm digging down to. I'm trying to dig a tunnel to Uncle Rick. I'm on my way.
Okay, and how much battery life have you got left on your phone?
That's bad.
I got a 69%, believe it or not.
Talking to you, buddy.
Crazy Pot Mom, what's your battery looking like?
It's at 13%. And what did I say, 21 to begin with?
Yeah.
You'll make it.
You'll make it home before it dies. As
Yeah, I
it
think so
dies.
too.
Did I see you take a break? At first, we thought you were actually home, but you must have took a break.
Oh no, I stopped at the church to light my joint.
Oh,
Oh, that's the best place.
that was great.
That's perfect.
They got their stoop all lit up for me. I thought that was here you go, it's safe.
That
I
is
mean,
like
that makes
super
sense.
grand, you know?
Totally.
Hey, Crazy Pop Mom.
Yeah.
Crazy Pop Mom, you're down near Hamilton, right?
I am. I'm
Okay,
closer to
what-
Paris.
I'm gonna go on a motorcycle ride one day. I'll give you a shout one day when I decide to go on a motorcycle ride that way. I usually go north, but if I decide to go that way, I can make it there within 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay,
so.
go to Paris. It's prettier.
Okay, Paris, Ontario.
Yes, honey.
Okay, I'll look.
I ain't sending you to France.
no, I'm
it's
going-
okay.
Sorry, it's been a long
Paris,
night.
Idaho, Idaho.
That's the joy of saying Paris, though, without saying anything else.
It was a dumb question on my part. That's my bad.
No, it's okay. I'm playing with you because I can. Usually I don't get to play Paris jokes, right?
Yeah, it happened. I fell right into it pretty well.
You're funny.
But yeah, for sure, I haven't met up with anybody on Cannabis or anywhere,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
Well, I'm always looking for tours to go on the bike, and it's hard to go. You know, everyone I know is within an hour or two, and that's kind of boring on a bike, right? So
Yeah, I hear that. My brother used to ride a bike.
by the time you start it up and go for a ride, then you're already there and back again.
Yeah, you really want to make it worth your while. I hear you.
Speaking of meeting Cannabuzzers, Hurt and Albertan and I are probably going to run into each other in the next few weeks. And
That
really
sounds
fucking
kinky.
excited about that. Yeah, DP, you know it.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. They're gonna
See?
run
Penetration, boob life.
That's
right
it.
there.
That's
Hashtag
awesome.
booth life.
Docking.
Yeah, well, we need our toques up here in the cold, right? So
Apparently, and I've been hearing about this amazing wool material that isn't feel like wool, but it's amazing. Like you can wear your underwear for a week.
Hey,
You're there.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see how much farther I got to go.
I'm glad you can see.
Because we can't see shit. Your square's been black for a minute.
You guys are just
He's
dark.
tunneling through his partner's asshole, remember?
Is everyone
Whoa.
walking around?
Yeah, there is a lot of walking going on.
Because the show is just during our walk time.
So, Lolita, have you got any weird and wonderful pictures to show us tonight?
Honestly, no.
Okay. I'll put you on the spot.
Yeah, what you
I
gaming
love
on?
that. Go ahead.
Here, man, use a torch.
Here.
No, don't. Use it. Oh, stop. Leave it. Oh, sorry.
Whoa, what was going on there, Bubs?
Uh,
And a little force.
Well, I was trying to grab I'm using a dab torch while I'm digging, and she went and grabbed it.
Well, you're what?
digging that hole off the list.
Oh, okay,
Whatever he calls
Said
it.
something else for a second.
I'm lost. I'm so lost. Explain.
You
You
missed
gotta
it.
flip the screen upside down. Go ahead real quick. Flip it upside down for me.
Somebody grabbed something that was supposed to be a dab torch.
Not a dab torch.
Is that what they call it these days?
You're turning
Get
it
off my
wrong
dab
way.
torch.
You're turning it the wrong way.
Ooh, why is it burning?
Thor hammer.
Pretty cool.
That's a good question, Bees.
Hey, it's too dark in here, Prophet.
I can turn the lights out.
No.
Yeah, and then we'll be dark like everybody else, and then I can, yeah. Play with your torch like Johnny.
What do you mean?
It's
like
not dark at the
Jealousy will
accountant's
get you
office over there.
nowhere.
Yeah, really. What are you talking about? I'd say, well,
The boomer and the accountant are very
not
bright.
even.
The boomer and the accountant.
Oh shit, who's who?
Fucking rude.
I want my accountant to wear a Slayer shirt.
Slayer, yeah. Yeah, I know he's not doing
Fuck yeah.
I definitely
thought
trust
you
my
were
funds
referring-
with that, man.
B showed up to do my
I would
taxes.
too.
A, B, like, would be an accountant. That'd be amazing. And B, I would have done something to have to do taxes, and that would be amazing.
Right on.
Hey, Lolita, have you trained any more cool, super awesome dog pictures, like on top of trash cans or anything gnarly?
No, I get a puppy that I get to start working with. I think Sunday.
Puppy
Dog
breath and
supposedly
stuff.
has ADHD and everything else wrong with it, so we'll see.
Lolita, I've got a question for you. I've got a couple of dogs. They're sisters, and what happened was I got one on a Monday, and Wednesday she was crying so badly I went back and got her sister on Thursday, and that whole dynamics is cool, but you know, I'm supposed to be the master, and they're just looking at me like "fuck you."
Google littermate syndrome.
Yeah, well, so I'm thinking, how am I going to get myself out of this mess here? So I talked to a buddy who he's had a number of dogs, and I was thinking, well, maybe if I got another puppy, then that one
You
would
lost
be.
your mind.
Yeah, just get more dogs. That's it.
That's all. Yeah.
Like, get
Can't work with these. Let's get more.
Yeah, get 4 or 5
Exactly.
dogs.
So anyway, yeah, exactly. Oh, that sounds like a really good solution. So anyways, I'm talking to my buddy about this, and I said, well, maybe if I get another dog, maybe that dog will be the dominant one.
So what you're telling us, Rick, is you have 5 dogs right now, right?
No.
You're supposed to be the dominant one, Rick.
Yeah, exactly. What he's
That's
telling us
what
is
she
he's
told.
the
That's what he
football
told me. He said, no, that's not how it works. Like you're supposed to be the
The other leader, man.
And I go, well, fuck. Well, then we're back to square one. 'Cause
You have to train each dog individually. Like each dog, you would have to work with and train each like command with each dog, each whatever you want the dog to do. Each individual one, you would have to give them all the same attention.
Yeah, sadly, I've had them for 8 years now, and they're we're all pretty much into our groove
Chaos.
now. And, yeah, pretty well. It is like whenever a dog barks on TV, mine go crazy. Whenever somebody drives by the road, they just go nuts, and it won't end. But
so then, whenever
anyway.
I would drive by your house in the bucket truck and hit the air horn, go, wah, 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 that would set them off too.
I would prefer not. I would
Also,
prefer
because
not.
I was always just saying hi to you when that happened. I didn't realize that I was cutting your comments off as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, as an owner of 3 huskies and a guy who does a little bit of recreational dog sledding, what Lolita was saying is so true. You gotta each dog is so individual. Like my dog Rue is a crazy son of a bitch, man. She is wild, man. She's loony in the head. My other 2, they're normal dogs. But you got to give each one its individual attention. if you run Rue 2 or 3 times on the mountain bike, once every time, get her exercise in, she's fine. If you don't, well, she fucking ruins your life.
That sounds just like my family. There's like mostly good ones, 1 or 2
Run
of
them till they're
them.
done.
That's me in this case.
Yeah.
Flat mill is a beautiful thing when you have multiple psychotic dogs.
Yeah. Huskies are I don't know if anyone on the panel has owned Huskies before, anyone in chat, but they're a fun breed to deal with, man. Like I have 3 and they are, well, one's a Siberian cross golden retriever. One's a mixed Malamute Siberian, but mostly Malamute, and one is pure Siberian. And the pure Siberian is a nut job. She got pure white eyes. She looks like Satan. She just runs around, fucks around with shit, jumps off everything, goes crazy, punches you in the face in the morning when you're sleeping. Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck if you want to own a real, true Husky.
Wait, it punches you in the face?
Oh, she'll wake me up by going, Dad, fucking, you don't care that it's my eye. That's
Yeah.
This one just like, he lets it in my bedroom and she just like gets all up in front of me and on top of me and just leaves there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taking the pillow, bitch, the blanket, don't move. That's how
I know.
It's great. And you
my
get
dogs
to
act
let
normal.
her off
Like
on me.
normal dogs, they listen to commands. They do what dogs are supposed to do. The white one, the blue eyes, is just she's broken in the head, and we accept her for that, and we just let her do her thing. She's Rue, and she rues, and that's that Husky. The whole neighborhood knows her. They're like, "Oh, we heard Rue this morning out." I'm like, "Yeah." Again, sorry. They say out of every 3 Huskies, one belongs up north running sleds, and that's Rue. She belongs up there, but I run her enough on the mountain bike and stuff, and I have a little sled in the winter too, so it's fun.
That's cool. It is. I love talking about animals and having animals. Like in this house, we got my Doberman Danzig, a couple of cats, and then we just picked up. We had a rat we got a couple months ago, and we just got another one so it could have a friend there just last weekend. It's weird because that's an animal that I've never put any consideration into owning. I've always had cats, and so if you've got cats, the cat's gonna go predatory on or something like a rat, right? It makes sense. So it just why even go there? But the girlfriend, she's had lots of them in her life, and I was like getting to play around with these things, and they're just they're cool. They got a lot of personality. I can see like people living in an apartment having them would be like an ideal pet for that kind of situation. Everyone's like, "Fuck you, Brad. We were talking about dogs, and you're talking about stupid fucking rats."
I used to be against dogs because everyone I met was I was a juvenile at the time, teenager, early 20s. Everyone's just fucking drunk and shit. They can't train dogs to be proper, so the dogs are always eating my shit and fucking around. And what the fuck would I want one of these things for? I got older, and I'm an adventurous guy. I'm always hiking and doing adventures. I wanted a dog that could come for adventures with me, right? So I'm husky. I'll get a husky. So I got into dog sledding and seen some stories about dog sledding. Got right into it, Took me over. So I got 2 huskies and tied them to a fucking little sleigh, and away I went for a winter or 2. And my local people around here always still joke like, "Hey, you're the fucking guy with the dog sled." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like the local legend, the Yukon Jack around here.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Small town Ontario. Fucking not many people around, so it's not too hard to stick out.
Cool thing to stick out for.
Right.
I think, we used to be the dog on the house or dog on the roof people back at the last place I was living.
Dog on the roof.
I got a dog on the roof guy in my town.
Yeah,
but you don't want to be that guy in my town. You don't want to be the dog on the roof guy in my town. He's pretty ghetto.
For us,
We
it
used
was
to have
pretty
one on
cool.
our street too. That's so funny. Is there a dog on the roof guy all over the place?
Not over here.
There's a mom and kid on the roof.
Yeah,
Place.
I have a quarter dog on the roof over here.
We get up there ourselves.
What's up, Rocket?
Yeah. Who's Sprocket?
Join in chat.
It's family.
Rocket Rages. How you doing, man?
Family farms, right?
It is, brother.
Welcome.
Johnny, who's the best?
Me, I'm the best at calling. Me.
I'm the best.
Are you the best though? Can you prove it?
Not visually, apparently, not right now.
Crazy
Sounds
problem, you still
familiar.
with us? Are you almost home yet or what?
Prove it audibly, Johnny.
Yeah, actually, I'm only like a block and a half away from my house, so that's good. I'm at 8%.
He'll tell you
I
I'm the
kind of
best.
love my new phone, by the way.
Let's see you sprint the
Mater.
last block.
Let's what?
Let's see you sprint the last block.
Yeah,
Ready?
come on, give her.
We'll cheer you
Can
on.
you see that?
Maybe if someone in your house is watching this right now, they'll have like a cold glass of water ready for you to splash on your face.
No, nobody's watching this. Do you think they love me that much to watch me walk home?
Well,
I did.
yeah, really, we sat through the whole
Yeah,
thing.
We sat through this.
Yeah. I
Well,
would've
cheers
signed off a
to
long
everyone
time
that
ago.
walked me home.
Right?
I told my
Yeah.
husband earlier tonight, I said, I'll just get my friends to walk me home. Somebody will be up. I forgot it was Friday. So
Yeah,
cheers,
shit, Phil.
because I wasn't lying.
Word. Are you home yet?
Oh, shit.
I'm curious as to how
you're
long
impatient
one of
as
their
fuck,
blocks is
Hazel.
compared to one of my blocks.
It's taking her a hot minute.
Oh.
Yeah. Ours are short.
I'm tired.
It's Canadian. You got to do the Celsius thing, and then you got to subtract it by.
Kilometers and
Well,
kilograms.
there's a city block and a country block. I've seen it.
Okay, well,
got a
I call it the
Canadian
2
block.
blocks, the 1 block, because it's
There's
my
also-
fucking street, okay? So
there's also a
technically I
cinder
have 3
block.
blocks to go.
Once you're on your street, that only counts as one, though, right?
No way.
That's what I said. That's you guys
Yeah.
are fighting over it and saying how far it is. But I mean, I'm sorry. That's just how I calculate that shit.
No, that's normal. Fuck all them.
So
Okay.
what is a mile to a Canadian then? If a mile's not a thing in Canada,
Kilometer.
It's a loony.
Kilometer.
It's
Shut
a
up,
loony.
kilometer.
2 miles takes me about an hour.
yeah, you sure it's
Two
not a,
toonies per mile.
yeah, 2 toonies?
I would hate to be a stripper up there.
Okay, you
once.
jerks. Did you
Once
actually
hurt.
hear me give you a real answer? It's
No.
almost 2 miles for an hour.
2 miles for an hour.
Yeah. And I'm not running. I'm not racing. I'm probably talking to like one of you guys or something. And I'm walking like this.
All right.
So yes, about an hour. Just before an hour, I'd say about 55 minutes for 2 miles.
So now a mile to a Canadian is like time.
Yes.
So how
It is
many
that you have
miles?
to walk your ass off before you go babysitting, or
So
walk your
you're
ass off
pretty-
before you
you're
got to be on the
pretty-
caribou show.
So if you only walk like 1 more hour, you should be the
There's my
G-Man.
doggy.
And-
Hi, doggy.
Oh, she's home. Yay. Okay, so I don't have to feel bad for saying the word rape on this show. I won't ever say it again.
No, you don't. didn't
I was
get
worried
that
about
because
you and I
teased
said
me
it
or
and then everybody
anything.
got really quiet. I didn't mean to make it all weird and shit. She made it home, see? Now it's not weird.
My Google history just lit up. Just kidding.
That's
I'm
funny.
just joking. Just joking. Shit. Prophet got it. Was that too dark? Was that too bad?
No, that was great, man.
Gonna change you to Cosby Genetics.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
It was too easy.
Too soon, dude. Too soon.
Yeah, it was,
How long is it gonna be?
How many years have you been raping chicks? I don't know.
Well, how about that Brock kid who, he got busted for.
he was a good tennis player, okay?
He was a good tennis player.
That's what the news said. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Hey, that's the way it goes, you know. It is fucked up.
No, fucking sentence his ass to fucking life. Fuck that. That's crazy shit.
No, he's out.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Let's
Good night, everybody. I'm gonna go to bed with wife.
Yeah, roll.
have
Love
fun.
you.
Adios.
Night night.
Bye.
Love you, White
Did we
Widow.
scare White Widow away?
I guess so. Yeah, I think the dark
No,
dark turn we took. Really.
No, the wife asked her to come to bed, so.
Pretty sure she's the one that took that turn, Dave.
Jeez.
It
What was
wasn't
that?
my fault, was
She
it?
was the one that brought it up.
Nah, man.
That's true. That's true. She is the one who drove that car.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
was
good.
like, I didn't start that, did I?
Seriously, the wife came in and asked her to go to bed with her, and she was
I
like,
may
okay.
have drove it into the fucking ditch, but I didn't.
No,
start
you're just
that.
riding the rail, man. It's all good.
It's a crazy train.
I'm having a good time, boys, tonight, anyways, and girls.
Oh yeah.
Great, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. It's always great to get into bullshit with you, get to know you a little bit better.
Dude, I'm just a fucking middle-aged dude, kind of just chilling and having a good time. I met you guys, honestly. I was having not a good time in life, really. Kind of like, well, I wasn't going anywhere bad, but I was just fucking down, kind of shitty, fucking existence, right? Job, fucking kids. They're awesome. I love everything, but it was fucking getting gray. Decided to get into this whole fucking Instagram and YouTube shit. And I'm not that guy. I'm old school. Fucking. Anyways, I get into it and I meet all you fuckers, and man, it's a blessing, man. You guys turn my days around. I honestly, I look forward to getting onto this stuff and meeting up with you and getting my likes, my fucking shit. So it's good. Yeah.
Right on, man. Right on. I agree.
Thank you, man.
Have you? How long have you been doing this?
Not very long, like growing or being like on social media.
On the social media.
I don't know. I was born 81. Okay, so my first computer was a Tandy 1000. If anyone knows what the fuck that is, an orange screen. Like
Never heard of
the numbers on the screen were orange, and like Commodore 64s, you had to type comma 8, comma 1, load. Bullshit.
Okay, but fast forward to when you started like zooming and being on these different, because I've seen you on a couple of other channels.
Within the year, Uncle Rick.
Really? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I stumbled across it about 4 or 5 months ago, and God, it's just changed my fucking life.
Yeah, it's
really cool.
It's really helped me improve my day-to-day morale. Like looking forward to meeting up with you guys all the time after work.
I get it.
Shit.
Yeah, I get it. The aspect of learning more about. Sorry about that. Learning more about growing. But meeting each and every one of you, and each of us have our own personalities, and it's really cool. And the same in chat. These are people I consider friends that I've only met like.
Yeah, I wish I could see chat right now. I can't see chat, so if I'm missing anything in chat, anybody shout out to anybody in chat that I know or.
Oh, they're really shitting all over you, G-Bay. You don't want to read
fucking
this.
Shave, you fucking mammoth, fucking.
Fucking mountain man. See, you're not as good as you gotta kill bears, man. Like hurting though. If you ain't killing bears with your bare hands.
Yeah, let's see your
I don't do the chat either because I don't want to hear what they're saying. So we're good, brother.
Oh shit! Gotta have fun.
Shout out, chat. Dab time.
Weird.
I like the way you think.
I'm freshly packed, ready to
I
go.
know you do. I know you do.
I try not to think on the weekend.
Oh shit! I'm out of gas.
My favorite quote about the weekend comes from Les Claypool. So the funny thing about weekends when you're unemployed, they don't mean quite so much, except you get to hang out with your working friends.
Yeah, like every day is a weekend day, no?
These are my friends.
Thought you just said we were your friends.
Well, sometimes, yeah. On Tuesdays and Sunday mornings and Friday nights.
Yeah, is my audio all right?
You sound good.
You're good. Yeah.
Our audio engineer, Skilbo Jr., Uncle Rick, he says so. So you're golden.
There's
like I know what I'm talking about. Oh shit.
Fake it till you make it.
Absolutely.
That's all I
something.
know.
Shit.
Yeah.
What's up, Sprocket? What are you up to?
What's going on?
Tell us what you're about.
Oh, look.
Oh, there we go.
What we got here.
It's my home planet. Anybody who's following me on YouTube or Cannabuzz knows I'm building out the veg room again. So hopefully by the beginning of next week, all these will be the hell out of into the shop.
Right on. Right on. Can you tell us what you got growing there?
Yeah. You got now let me switch it back around. Maybe.
Yeah, the ones in the right there, they're pretty nice size already.
Dick pic. We'll take your dick pic later.
Oh yeah.
You're on mute, DP.
And what
So is
strains
it?
have you got going on
What are we
here?
looking at? Do tell.
I was muted.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Right when I said I was tech-tarded too. I got.
I like that word.
I got that. I know. The first time I heard that, I'm like, all right, I'm. That's mine.
Yeah, I'm stealing that too.
I'm using that. Most of the one gals are Night Nurse. I think this one's a Purple Fantasy. I just had to spray it with EM1 again. Of course, I got a Sour D's clone from a friend of my cousin's, and it had PM. So I'm really quite bummed out about that. I think I'm gonna have to run all these and then start over. But so yeah, that's the Frosted Skywalker from Mosca. There's another little one. She's already in flower. I think I had just told me recording stop.
Oh, I was gonna say we could say whatever we wanted real quick, and they would never know.
So we got a few of the big buds. Mother of all cherries from in-house genetics. I got some White Widow femmes as freebies. So I'm gonna pheno hunt the mother of all cherries. I might put some in cocoa because apparently I'm better at cocoa than I am living soil. And I finally got this train wreck happy. You can see the top, the bottom. You see how it was, but I finally got it happy. I got this train wreck from Humboldt Seed Company, and I was thinking about emailing them because they were really swag. Most of them here. Look, see that little guy there? They were all about that size. They were like minis, like runts, little ones. Not the good runts either. The runts like small fuckers. So, but I saved one at least. The most beautiful one ended up being a male. So, go figure.
So you may have caught that powdery mildew soon enough. Hopefully, you may not be in trouble with that.
Yeah, no, I've got it under control, especially on the clone. I did the baking soda foliar, and then I hit them with EM1 every week anyway, so that kind of keeps it at bay.
Cool. Good.
Brewing beer.
Yeah, G-Bay, that beer looks real good. I think I'm gonna have to go down and get me a Rubeus.
Yeah, I just spilled a bunch all over my fucking beer and shit. It's all good.
I just got rid
You
of the
can't see,
wind beard.
It'll be there for you later, man.
Do you know that they name
Yeah.
cans after the name it makes when you open the can?
Yeah. If you guys knew, like, G-Bay Genetics is Georgian Bay is where I live. There's a lifestyle around here, man. It's like, if there's an island lifestyle for Canada, it's gonna be this area. It's a boater's haven. Like, there's islands all over the place. Sportsman's dream, kind of like maybe Michigan. I don't know. There's certain parts of Michigan people say that are kind of like here. Just a bunch of big rock islands everywhere. You know, I'm right on the shore of it, pretty well, like 2 minutes from the shore. Fishing every day, canoeing, camping. Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, the west coast of Michigan's like that.
Yeah, you can't complain. Like, as soon as the summer starts, it's endless opportunity to have fun. There's, you know, jumping off cliffs or going swimming in the rivers here and there, or fishing, or yeah, it doesn't matter.
There you go, Rick. That's where I am.
Okay, cool.
Now,
you're
where
not
is
far.
Rick?
You're not far from the water, too.
No, I'm right outside Detroit.
Oh, okay. I know where Detroit is.
I'm
I
over here.
hope so. At your age.
I'm
Yeah.
4 hours north of Detroit, 4 or 5 hours north of Detroit.
Who is?
Really? Would you be on the this
I'm on
side?
the side of Lake Huron.
Okay.
If you look at Lake Huron, you'll see a little bay on the side called Georgian Bay. And I'm right on the side of that.
Looks like Rick's looking you up right now.
Yeah, we have to give it time.
It's a beautiful spot.
Hold on.
Creeper on.
Tell me the latitude, Rick. Tell me the latitude.
Share the screen,
Oh,
Rick.
God.
Share the screen. Share the screen.
I got busted.
Yeah, beautiful. That's my backyard right here, man.
Very nice.
Beautiful, man.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Too bad I sold the Sea-Doo, but anyways, I can go and look at it anyways.
Is there any good mining up that way, G-Bay? Like,
Maybe on the northern parts, but where I am, you see that one in the middle right there, the bent pine tree?
Yeah.
That's what I want my logo to look like, but a cannabis plant. Is that pine tree? So 71 DP, you got this. You can make that.
What am I making?
Well, okay, it's gone now, but
Grow it yourself. What do you mean you want a pot plant like that?
see it, like the Georgian Bay pine tree that's swept to the side.
Oh, you want
I
it?
need that with a cannabis plant.
That one?
Anyone, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
We'll figure
I'm
it
just
out.
glad Rick didn't share any personal information this time.
Right?
We all have it saved. Don't worry.
I was going for the swept pine. You can't. Oh, there you go. The swept pine tree look I was going for. I kind of got it, but not really. I'll improve on it. I'll figure it out.
Damn, what's going on in the bedroom, Prophet?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That was somebody's chopper that just drove by.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, sounded like a toilet flushing.
That was
What power tools are they using in there, man?
I call it the machine because it's like about a pull start situation. You know?
Did you convert like an old chainsaw to like just like 6 dildos on it that just can repeatedly go?
No, but that's a great idea. I'll be pondering that one.
You must have a window or door open. That sounded really
Right behind
loud.
me. Right behind me.
Really, yeah.
I actually felt them go by.
Oh, the vibration. Yeah,
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 it's a
yeah.
big. I know which bike it is. It's a Harley, so it makes noise.
Yeah, yeah.
It rumbles.
How's the
Goddamn motorcycle drivers.
They don't bother me.
Hate the bastards. How's the paint job going there, Prophet?
There's
Going all right. It was I was on the roof doing the other half, and it was baking up there.
Oh, pretty hot.
Baking.
Yeah, boy.
But working's fun here and there.
7 o'clock, motherfucker. We
Yeah,
gotta work.
take some of the fun out of it when it's so hot. Yeah.
I'll take the heat over the cold, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially with painting, like you're not really moving fast enough to build up body heat. So yeah, I definitely would take heat over. But you gotta move. The problem is the paint's drying so fast, even in the bucket that you got it in. You can't leave it out, otherwise shit starts drying up on you.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Especially on the roof. Like I got the temperature of the roof that I got the bucket on. That roof's probably like 120, 130. I almost brought my thermometer with me, but thing was burning.
Wow.
So you gotta keep stirring it, or else you end up skimming.
So your bucket, if you're on the roof, the bucket is tilted or
Yeah, well, I take my tarp and I just bunch it up, and then
okay.
Yeah.
Level it off. Yeah.
yeah, a little trick I just kind of work with there. But yeah, I mean, it was actually, the roof was pretty high. It was actually burning through the tarp and my clothing. So like I was basically crouched on a 45-degree angle all day, and that's the only real pain in the ass.
Yeah. We're in the process of painting the exterior of the house, and I tell you, my son was doing the southern exposure here, and we had a 3-tier scaffold, and then he was on a sawhorse on top of that to get to the peak of the house here. Oh my God, it was scary.
Yeah, it's a good height.
Oh yeah, and way too high for me. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't focus.
No, I'm all about it. I could go all the way.
Yeah.
I like heights.
Yeah. But anyway, so we were using something. It's you pour the gallon into so this only holds I don't know, maybe a half a gallon. I don't think so. Maybe a quarter of a gallon.
You talking about a sprayer?
No. This is for using your brush.
Oh, okay.
And so it's got a handle on it, but it also has got a nice area, of course, for cleaning your brush. But it's also got a magnet there, so you can click your brush onto this magnet, and it kind of sits over the paint inside the paint can while you're moving or shit like that. And I found it to be quite handy.
No, it definitely sounds neat.
Yeah, I don't know how many opportunities you get to use something like that, but yeah, I found it to be helpful. And they also come with these disposable plastic inserts. So at the end of the day, if you don't feel like cleaning your container, you just throw the insert away.
Yeah, I use the inserts. I usually like to, as much as I can or as soon as I can, I work right out of the can, just so I can keep moving.
Yeah.
So like once it hits a half gallon, I'm not even working in anything other than the can.
I built a fence along the property line last year, and this year I got to finish staining it. It's going to be a big job.
What kind of siding you got, out of curiosity?
The siding is cedar.
Oh, what do you got, the clapboard?
Sorry?
Is it the shingles, or do you got the strips?
The boards, yeah, the strips. Yeah,
oh, you're lucky.
It is beautiful wood. I mean, it's probably, I I don't know, 40 years old, and there's some curling of the cedar, and the weather took its toll. It was due for a paint job, and so there's some areas where it really sucked the paint up quite a bit. And other areas went pretty good. But I've still got about, well, I got the east wall and about half the front of the house still to do, so I've still got a bit to go. I'll get it done this year, at least, and it's out of the sun. The sun hits the south side of the house, so we've made it all the way around. So now we're going to be out of the sun for the rest of the job.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I got one more day, and then the back's done, and then I'll be out the sun.
Cool. Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. Enough paint talk.
Yeah. Making me worry because I think I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure.
Shoot. So I got to check out Blue Kiss Gardens, her IG account. She's got these incredible plants that she started a couple of weeks ago. They really look beautiful.
Blue Kiss is on point.
Yeah. Yeah, she's yeah, I gotta check her out. Maybe I'll show you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
Do it.
It's pretty impressive. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I keep hearing about this, but I don't do IG. So
I don't either.
And I won't.
I don't post half as much as I should. But
Facebook's matched.
So I noticed that you've got a sip pot in there. Well, this is Blue Kiss's setup here.
You gotta screen share it.
Oh, sorry. I was just enjoying it too much myself.
Don't be greedy. Share with the class.
About you guys, for God's sake.
Whoa.
Isn't that something?
That's awesome. Yeah,
So
I've seen nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so she this is the kiddie pool, and then she put the drainage pipe
Oh,
in
yeah.
there. And then there's the sip, and then all the hydro tank. And then on top of that, I mean, that's got to be 100-gallon bag, doesn't it? And yeah, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, they look happy there.
Dude, that's some shit. That's a heck of a setup.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's when she began right there.
Yeah, because that's a 30-gallon.
30?
That's only 30, that one.
Sweet.
So that one's got to be 100.
65.
Oh, well, I stand corrected.
See, I was gonna say 50, but I don't know.
Was that all rice hulls around? Is that all rice hulls in there?
That's a lot of hose.
That's a lot of rice hulls for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
The black.
Maybe she'll answer. She'll tell us in chat.
Well,
Dave, you're still only at 29 people, huh?
I'm gonna take
65.
Hey, it's up from 22.
Yeah.
65 gallons. Blue Kiss says.
That's not me, it's she.
The black says
Yeah.
30.
Look at that.
That's America's ass right there.
That's a nice turd cutter you got there, Dave.
Yes, it is.
How much corn did you?
It's a snug fit. 7 more people have had it since the last time you saw her.
The way I look at it, guys, though, think of it. We all hang out on Fridays, man. Okay, we only got 20-something in chat. Whatever.
Wow.
We don't care about chat. I'm here looking at you, beautiful people.
I'm actually calculating. So basically, at this rate, it's about 5 people a week, right? Give or take, or is you doing one a day? Is it like, or are you taking like
how many
the workload in one day, so you have a free week? Like, how do you disperse your
we all know
workload?
each other now. You know, we've all made small little relationships between each other. It's kind of cool, man. I really enjoy it. Man.
How
It's
many
Definitely, man.
subscribers do we have?
Over 400 now.
Not enough.
Really? We're
Yeah,
getting pretty
I'm
close to
surprised you weren't on
420.
top of that. Celebrate. No, not
Yeah.
quite 420 yet. Not quite.
No, no.
402, I think I last saw.
40, yeah, I think it's 401, 402.
We're closing in.
YouTube will take a couple subs every time I get 4 or 5 now. They'll take 1 or 2.
Where do they put them, I wonder?
They just unsubscribe people. That was happening for all the truther, quote, air quote, truther channels. I used to have some, dude. They shadow banned us years ago. And then they would do the same thing. They'll throttle the stream.
Yeah.
They won't put out notifications.
Well, people, I'm gonna leave.
Hey, great to see you, my friend.
Good to see
Great
you
to
all
see
too.
you, buddy. Thanks for hanging.
Have a great night. I'll see you
That's
all.
That's a pretty face you got there, Bees. Ooh.
Thanks.
My heart's with you, buddy.
How fast are you growing back that beard because of them?
If I shaved, I'd get it scouts probably.
It just kind of appears. I don't know.
Fuck, I thought he'd never leave.
Right? Later.
Wait a minute. Did I just say that?
You sure did.
Me, man, how's it going?
Yeah.
Me?
Oh shit.
You boomed it out.
Boom it out.
Boomer
Rick, were you in the 7 this past week that added to her list?
I'm sorry. Was I in the what?
The seven lucky men who were added to her little list behind me here. Were you one of the illustrious few?
Oh God, it is distracting. I have to tell you, it is slightly distracting. But you do it on purpose, don't you? Yeah. Oh shit. That's funny.
I try. I don't have red eyebrows though.
Hey, before it's just while it's on my mind, I want Dave and G-Bay to give us a plug for the other channels that I've seen you on. Okay. I know you're a regular on Monday nights, Dave, at the Neighborhood Grows, but I've seen you on other channels, or have I not? Or have I just seen so many that they all kind of blend
He sussed himself out.
I've been known to whore myself out, but I believe you might be seeing things because I've been on, like I did an episode of Eagle a long time ago, and I was on an episode of Grow From Your Heart just for the 420 special. But other than that, it's you guys here and over at the Neighborhood Grows. Those are the only 2 places I'm a regular on, or at least kind of show up on a consistent basis.
Right on. And G-Bay, what about you? You've got your own channels. And,
well, yeah, I started a YouTube channel. It's nothing big, nothing special. Just me rocking these tents in my basement, having fun in my backyard garden. I've been on the DGC, the Dude Grows show, a couple times. Not actually on the show, but I've had some stories represented through certain shows they've had or whatever. I did just recently have an interview that hasn't been aired yet. So there will be me with an interview down here in the basement showing Scott and reel around the tents and everything. So that's pretty cool.
Oh,
yeah, that's awesome. Man.
That's about it. And on Chad Westport's channel, the Future Cannabis Project 02. So FCP02, I think it is on YouTube.
That's the first place I remember seeing you, because I've seen you in chats, but that's the first place I remember seeing you in person.
Yeah, it's awesome because I'm not in nothing special. I'm just an old a hippie from Ontario, just growing some weed in my basement, being humble about it and being patient with it, and taking my time to learn the plant and try to find good groups. And I found you guys. This whole crew is just awesome. So it's so fun hanging out with you guys, man.
And you're also willing to share your experience, which really makes it cool.
Well, I came from the hospitality industry. Like I did a lot of event promotions, hosting comedy shows. Like I did some Trailer Park Boys comedy shows and bands and whatever, stuff like that. So I've got the ability to do some public speaking and stuff like that. So I've always been an advocate for the plant, and I've just never been able to do it because it was illegal, getting me in trouble all the time. Now that it's legal and I got an outlet and I got you guys, so here we are, man, hanging out on Friday night on the shit show, man.
Here, here.
All the
that
time
again.
while we do it too.
Welcome to the shit show. That's it.
Oh God. And Sprocket, you said that you're on Instagram. Any other? No. Where did you mention that you can be found?
Yeah, no, Instagram. I'm on Cannabuzz a little bit, and here on YouTube, you can find me at Family Farms.
Okay, cool.
So everything should be up and raging soon. I know people just want to see flowers, and this run has gotten messed up because we really just started to get going as we were doing construction. So we moved everything from the bedroom into the flower room. The flower room's now the bedroom. And next week, hopefully, we'll get the bedroom and flip the flower room, and we'll be rolling.
Yeah.
See, I don't mind watching.
You were Family Farms. Cheers
Yeah.
to you, brother.
Yeah, I just realized that as well. I was trying to.
Really? You guys didn't know that?
No,
He's one of my chat homies. I didn't know
Dude,
that.
like weeks ago, he mentioned that he goes by Sprocket.
Welcome to the garden, man.
Oh, okay. Good to put a face to a name, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
AKA
cool.
the toothless farmer.
Right on. Right on. Oh, that's great. Great to see you. Yeah, I was trying to be polite because I was talking like I'd never I don't know you, and but I wanted to be polite. But
yeah, me too.
Now you're just a fucking asshole like the rest of them.
There you go. Thank you. It's about time.
Wow.
Join the shit show.
Welcome to the fam.
You bunch of stoners.
Family Farms. Perfect.
Yeah, I noticed Family Farms is gone from the from the chat.
Yeah, I popped over there a couple times, but I need to hook up my old phone so I can do chat at the same time.
My phone is dead right now.
I've been trying to keep up with everybody's name because I just got this new toy here.
Uncle Rick's the only one doing chat. Cheers, Uncle Rick. We appreciate you doing chat for us all.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, I saw Fluff in there early and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Uncle
hard to
Rick
keep
got,
up.
Like, you got the extra computer screen and all that stuff going, the fancy headphones, the microphone. Like you pretty much giving yourself the job as our tech coordinator, whether you like it or not.
Well, I don't know about that, but I was trying to keep up with everybody's name, just trying to keep up. Never mind the conversation, and but it's impossible, and more people are joining all the time. And welcome Aldridge and
Aldi, he's funny.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat, so if anyone, not that they will, but if anyone says anything to me, let me know.
I saw somebody saying you were kind of a bitch.
They actually talk about you a lot. They say hi and cheers and all that good job.
Yeah, I've seen middle fingers going up, I think.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, man. They love you, bro.
At the very least, we should have somebody monitoring the chat for like questions.
I don't know if you guys are into computers. My mom bought me a brand new one because I'm a mama's boy.
Usually I do, but.
And this is what it is, Nitro 5 or something. I really haven't looked at it yet. I'm old school, like I have no clue what I'm getting into. So
yeah, you got to speak English to me. You can't just use computer talk like that.
Yeah, see,
just turn it on, and if it works, you're good, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna
In real
upgrade.
life.
We're gonna upgrade. We're getting into the modern times now.
Man.
I say,
welcome.
If computers were a foreign language, I'd know enough to ask where the bathroom is.
I'm a Commodore 64 and Tandy kind of guy back in the day. Like simple
Nice.
shit, 8-bit computer stuff. That's what I learned when I was a kid. So now I jump into computers and it's like, well, yeah, I can't even relate. So
Right. Yeah, I wrote program code to do my math homework on a Commodore 64, and it took me longer than it would have to do all the math.
yeah,
I ran through
Very
it. Took
cool,
me
though.
going through the code like 3 different times. It took me about 2 weeks to do it, but I did it, and it did my homework.
load comma 8 comma 1 dash ext or whatever.
It was funny.
Yeah, that's all. We're not aging ourselves at all.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
understand how all that even works to become like
Oh, I know.
what you see on a screen. Can somebody kind of put a brief explanation into this?
There's a little wizard inside of the box who actually like propels all of the light to make it look like it's showing you that. Like that's how it happens.
Dude, that's ridiculous. You guys live in my computer.
Floppy disks.
Yeah, that's our reality. We're in your computer.
That's hilarious, Prophet.
This is the Matrix. I am just a figment of your imagination.
It's a fucking movie.
I just turn you on, you know.
He likes doing that.
It's an yeah, I like turning you guys on, but it's an interactive movie.
Somehow the
Turn
frog
people
got
on
into my
and just
basement.
ghost them like a dick.
Oh
I
man,
did.
what happened? I thought you were sleeping.
Yeah.
No, I said I had to go spend time with his wife. Didn't give a shit about sleeping.
Hey guys, I hear a frog in my basement somewhere. Stuck in the corner. Definitely a frog over here somewhere.
All right. Light
Hey,
him
one
up.
of these episodes, I got to do a little giveaway. It can only be U.S. only though, but I'm going to do a little giveaway for you guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
No, I
Sorry,
don't
Canadians.
care. I can just be happy for the recipient. We're good.
Like that's I apologize to all of my Canadian friends, so which is most of this panel, and I'm sure a fair amount
We're
of the
used
audience.
to getting fucking nothing up
We
here.
are, right? I was just gonna say, don't worry
Hey,
about
hey, it goes both ways from what I've noticed, all right? So don't sit there and start yammering at the gums, all right? Because it goes both
My
ways.
favorite.
I was
love
pretty sure I
John
heard
Lewis.
some talk of Canadian only T-shirts
I
from
heard
G-Day.
it.
You know,
I remember.
if I'm not mistaken, I heard that earlier tonight. But you know, hey,
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 Where's my bike?
Hey.
I love it.
hey, nice. That's awesome. Where's my bike? Is awesome.
I bought it just based on the name because I mountain bike all the time. So, where's my bike? That's a good. I say that lots.
Yeah,
So-
that's always been a fire strain from anything I've seen with it.
Oh, don't drop it out of there, Marky.
Drop that into a
That's
banger.
pretty decent.
It looks
Hey,
good, man.
I got a little grow topic for y'all. So I was gonna put a corner of autos in the bedroom and run them under the 660. We got like 5 of them, the same ones I got in flower. But now I was told I get to pick whatever light I want for that. And I was looking at the 600R, that HLG, because I got the B spec. It's really all I need is a 4x4 footprint that covers 5. But if you could get any light for a 4x4 area, what light would it be?
And this is to do autos,
Depend on the
right?
using. If you're using specifically for veg and you want to throw some autos in there, because I mean you're going to keep it on, but I've never run autos, so I kind of am not the man to ask. You want somebody like hypothetical gardener or something like that, or even like a prophet who's run a couple of them. I've seen Sweet Johnny's running a few, right?
Yeah. You don't want to ask me. You don't want to ask me, dude. You want to
your
ask
opinion
Fight.
kind of blows, so I don't
Yeah,
really
I'm
want to
just
hear
starting
anything
off
from
in
you.
this game. And that, yeah, you know, that's the fallback, obviously, is my fucking opinion blows. Almost as much as I do.
I'm too mean, sorry.
No. Please. You're just a
Just start picking
squishy
on
bear.
your one ball.
Go ahead. It can handle it. I got 2 bitches over here busting it all day long.
Hey, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? And I got kids, so you know.
Fucking prophet, Tim.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oof life, my ass. Fucking madhouse. But it's my madhouse. So it's normal to me. You know, it's I don't know.
Definitely would love to do a little giveaway. I got a bunch of little some Irie genetic seeds, so we could do a little giveaway of. Like maybe a pack of those.
Oh shit.
Whipping his seeds around.
What strain?
Well, you could see it could be either double dose, which is dosey dose to arise, storm shadow, which is white widow to arise, or pineapple wine, which is cactus cooler to arise.
Pineapple wine.
This arise plant seems to be getting around.
Well, yeah, it was kind of the bread and butter for him for a while. The King Solomon male that he just hit to everything because it seemed to fix whatever was ailing the plants. You know, if it needed structure, it could add the structure to it. If it wanted to add some yield to it, some weight, it seems to do that. Add some frost. It just seems to hit a lot of the markers that people are looking for. That's why everybody seems to love his strains.
Nice, and that's in the profit, so I'm pretty excited about that. Like I said, I heard a lot about this Arise strain, so I'd like to try at least it or across. So thank you for that, Dave.
Hey, you're welcome, man. It's the best of both worlds. You're getting the Golden Goat and the Daybreaker. That's what's in Arise. That's Golden Goat having a lot of that sativa, leaners, can have a lot of that tropical fruity flavor. And then you get the Daybreaker, which is the complete opposite, more of that chem, knock your dick in the dirt, that earthy, cushy flavor.
Yeah, I was reading up on that, and it had some really impressive write-up for that particular strain. I was like, nice. Now I'm like overexcited. I just want it to be grown, dried, so I can fucking try it,
Yeah, dude, I hope you get something awesome out of there.
Ross,
I know I wasn't going to run it for a while.
I appreciate it.
Let's not forget to let's not forget to put a plug in for the Breeders show coming up. Remind us again, Caribou. When is it?
Okay, so it'll be coming up this coming Wednesday, so June 23rd. And a little bit, so normally our afternoon shows start at 6 p.m. Pacific. This one's going to be an hour earlier, so it's 5 p.m. Pacific. We're hoping a little bit earlier in the day we'll be able to hit more of our East Coast followers when we do that. And it's going to be a good time. It's looking like we're going to have Rasta Jeff, Ms. Jill. We're going to have Jinx Proof on there. We're going to have Old School Chronic. Hype's going to be joining us. I'm going to be there. And Chad Westport, he's going to be joining us. And y'all just saw him hanging out on Tuesday, man. And like, what a hilarious fucking guy he was. I knew he had a sense of humor just from seeing him on a few different shows, but it's like he knew damn well what show he was coming on, and he didn't have too much interest in talking about weed for the most part. He was just into the fucking let's hang out and have some fun. So that was really cool.
He was a great guest. I watched a couple of his episodes since I met him on Tuesday, and he's got a great sense of humor. And just a reminder for his show is the first and third Saturday, and starts at 2 p.m. Pacific. That'll be 5 p.m. Eastern. And really entertaining, really and informative. Yeah.
You can see him everywhere too. He's on like every chat. You'll always see him all over the place.
That was a nice plug, Rick. Very well done.
Well, I'm just speaking from my heart. It's really easy to tell the truth, and I gotta say I really enjoyed the 2 episodes I watched. Really good.
No, I had the honor of being on a show with him. He invited me on a few weeks ago, and it was awesome. We had Sync Angel. Sync Angel is an IPM guy. He knows his stuff, and he just rambled on, which a lot of my friends that I tried to get to watch the show were like, "What the hell is this guy talking about?" Me personally, and all you guys, I'm sure, and anyone that's interested in the bugs and what they're doing in the garden, it was a very interesting episode. So,
Sink Angel, that's Matthew Gates, isn't it?
Yeah, Matthew Gates. Oh, I see Chad is in our chat. So there you go. I didn't realize I was giving him.
What's up, Chad?
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by, Chad.
I mean, Garth.
my guy can't see the chat, so hi everybody.
Yeah, I didn't see until just now that he was in. Oh.
Mad love, Chad. Mad love.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Love that guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this Wednesday, 5 o'clock, our breeders panel. That sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, and actually, we should mention that we got a sequence from the Michigan Bros Grow Show. He's going to be moderating that. And we're going to have some of our regular panel members of taking bees and probably profit are going to be taking some fan questions or like live chat questions. And we'll just, yeah, it's like, here's the tough thing is trying to figure out how to include everybody into this. And it's just, it's like, make it fun for everybody.
It'll be like a Friday night shit show.
Well, no, let the live, you guys, the conversation for like the first half of the show go with everybody on the screen. I'm gonna sit back and I'll have White Widow help me or Black Widow, and we'll just write down the question and who it is as they go through, as the show's going through, and then we'll try to hit all the questions if that's how you want to do it. And Chad wants to come in and play. Should we let him in, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure? All right, we'll let him in.
Hey, Charlie.
You got a better idea, Caribou?
Right now, my problem is every time, like, I'm gonna sit down after work today, and I'm gonna hammer out
as the show's going through, and then we'll try to get all the questions if that's how you want to do it. And Chad wants to come in and play. Should we let our voices, man? Yeah, you sure? All right, we'll let him.
Oh, I get it. He's never done a podcast before, so he doesn't understand. Okay.
My problem is every time.
Boom, Uncle Rick.
Wow.
Love it. Shot fired.
Hey, good to see you, man. No, you gotta turn
I think he finally just came to the realization.
Yeah, this is a major boomer mistake. I gotta tell you that, like, this is like me. They accept, okay, but I'm afraid, Chad, you're not gonna get away with that shit.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, you broke it. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Hey,
what's going on?
Hello.
How's that for an entrance?
Hey, buddy.
That was great.
That was funny.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't realize I was giving you a cheap plug, and you were right there in the chat.
It was actually perfect timing. I was on here a little bit earlier when you guys got started, and then took a walk down to the beach with the wife, got back. I'm like, I wonder if they're still going. That'd be fun to hop in. And then right as I sat down, you guys started talking, started mentioning it. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Right on. I'll tell you, if I might say, like, I am a podcast junkie, and but there's only so many hours in the day, and so I have to be selective. And there's a lot of overlap and so on. And I'll be honest, there's a couple of shows that I do enjoy piece by piece. One is Eagle Gardens, and the other is anyway, they go on for like 4, 5, 6 hours, these shows, and that time alone intimidates me. And the other thing that I do enjoy learning, but at this age, we can only absorb so much. And so the other thing I am intimidated by a little bit is when the talk really gets way over my head. So I tune out to those ones. But since you were on the other day, I checked out a couple of your shows, and fantastic. I love the format. Like you're catering to beginners, and one that's and I get it. I follow your shows quite easily. Yeah.
Thank you, because that really is the point. Like I want to make it as accessible to as many people as possible, and like we're all capable of going further. But yeah, you're going to intimidate people if you use too many big words. That's natural. And also the length of podcasts too. It's kind of, that's one thing that's like come out of this last year is like the long format show. The only person who could do long format before this was Joe Rogan. Nobody's watching like a 2-hour show. Come on. Now shows are like 3-4 hours, and we love it. We like it. We kind of have a little bit more time, but yeah, I feel you there. It's hard to get started on something when you're like, I'm not going to take a 20-mile hike if I only want to hike 5 miles.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, there's so many, and as far as I'm concerned, they all complement each other, and but there are some overlaps, and that's why I've got a recorder to no, that really dates me, doesn't it? Not a recorder. It's
already recorded, Rick. You could just put it on the episode.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell was I thinking?
You're thinking about your DVR.
Okay, let me just tell you a quick story. Okay, I got hooked on Breaking Bad, the series, and there was a what is it called when they run them all the same? A marathon. They had a Breaking Bad marathon. It was over the Christmas season. I forget exactly when, but I was recording the show, but my tape recorder or the recorder only holds so much data. So as I was recording, I record episode 2 and I was watching episode 1 and so on. But then I would have to fast forward through all the commercials. I watched 64 episodes. I think it works out to about 1 hour each. 64 episodes in 5 days. Do the math. Like, it was like, Rick, are you gonna ever shower? Like, maybe you should eat. Like, it was Breaking Bad solid for 5 days. Yeah.
That is kind of one of those shows to like not eat, not shower, or do anything too, though. It kind of fits.
Yeah, I was hooked on that one.
All right, be honest. What was the last show you guys binge watched? Mine was Cobra Kai, but I'm not too ashamed of that. That was pretty cool. That's a throwback to the Karate Kid movies.
Oh yeah.
I actually enjoyed that show.
I just finished that Loudermilk last night. It's about ex-music. It's the guy from Office Space. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
He's a recovering addict and ex-music critic. I think it's on Prime. It's entertaining.
Called Louderville?
Loudermilk, yeah.
Oh, Loudermilk. Okay, right on. I need something to watch. I gotta binge.
I recently binged watched some of The Wire, but that's an old show. I just love that show. It's so good, and I've seen it a couple times. It's classic.
What's it about?
It's basically Baltimore and the drug trade within the basically the police versus drug dealers. It's just one of the most gritty and realistic cop dramas and drug dramas you've ever seen. It was on HBO.
Yeah.
It was just a absolute classic of a show.
The Wire. I'll watch for it.
You never watched The Wire? Bubbles? Fucking Who's in it? Oh, come on, Method Man, right? Method
Method
Man
Man
was in
Goose
it. Yeah,
Cheese. Yeah,
Cheese.
it's a
That's
great
it.
show.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good show.
I've never even seen an episode of Breaking Bad or Sons of Anarchy, so I'm yeah.
Chad,
I never
Chad,
watched
I'm
Sons of
disappointed
Anarchy,
in
but I
you.
watched Breaking Bad all the way up to the last season, and I have no
Disappointed.
reason why I never finished it.
You've what?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? Like you got
I
that
shit you
far
not.
and you didn't
Yep.
finish it?
Well, I was waiting for it to come out, and then when it did come out, I actually didn't have access to watch it for like a couple of years, and then I was over it. So, I mean, I just
So, do you want me to tell you the outcome?
Yes, Uncle Rick. Ruin it for him right now.
You know
I'll
what?
forget.
Say spoiler alert first.
But you might ruin it for Chad. He might want to watch
What
oh yeah, right. You're gonna ruin it for Chad. You don't want to ruin it.
Okay. So you know what? I'm embarrassed to say I lost a friendship. Maybe I should be careful with what I say in front of Chad. No, I just can't. I don't understand. I think the guy just took me wrong because he says, "Don't tell me, and I said, "Okay, I'll just give you a little spoiler alert. Like, don't get used to any character because they're gonna die."
That's a messed up spoiler.
That's mental warfare.
Yeah.
Was that Game of Thrones?
That's almost any show now, though. Like,
And I'll say, and I won't say anything more about the Sons of Anarchy other than for some weird reason, I happened to tune in and I watched the final episode before I watched the whole series. I was just going through the channel and I saw this thing happen in the final
Rick's
episode.
his own spoiler alert. That's
Tell me. It's the only episode I haven't seen. Tell me. I'm down for a spoiler.
No, I'm sorry. No.
No, tell me.
you heard he just lost a friend over it. No, like he's not even gonna touch it.
But it's for me.
It is too cool. You've got to watch the whole series to watch the final episode. It is so cool.
The wife and I were watching Breaking Bad, and the last disc we got, or we thought it was the last disc, we were on the second to last disc. So we put it in and watched like half of one of the last episodes or the last episode. And we said, we saw the plot holes, we were like, wait a minute, what? How'd they get there? And I went back and looked, I'm like, oh my gosh. So we spoiled ourselves. We spoiled it ourselves. It was pretty funny.
Walking Dead.
His wife was in the bathroom listening to you, Sprocket, and she's agreeing with everything you said.
He basically just explained to me that
The same thing you were saying.
what you just said, and I was like, okay, that makes more sense. I don't feel so lazy.
So here's my rhubarb plant.
Oh, you took that's exactly what I was going to say. What's Crazy Pop Mom showing us?
Yeah, this is like the most bizarrest thing I've ever seen. So it's supposed to be Pink Death Bubba. Excuse me. So when it got a root or a few out of the bottom, I was like, hey, you have a root. You should go into flower. Let's see what you do. Well, this is the funniest thing ever because it had a light leak. So now it's into like seed heaven or hell, depending on how you look at it. How do you look at that? I'm not happy that I have to keep these all in quarantine because they are assholes or something. But am I happy about these seeds or am I mad about these seeds? Like, tell me, somebody.
I would smoke it, but I wouldn't be very happy like with what you got out of that. But I mean, you didn't really. I'm just playing, right? I'm absolutely playing. But I mean, the fact that it freaking seeded on me was fucked. But I'm like, I get to play and I get to look and I get to see shit like this. Hold on a second, sorry. Like I've never seen this. So it's cool, I guess. I hope it never happens to me again, but this was neat. And then all the red stems, because it's called Pink Death Bubba, I've left the deficiency because it's pretty. And I know I shouldn't, but I don't care. It's hilarious. So that is my rhubarb weed plant. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled.
That's all that matters.
That's all that
Okay.
matters. Yeah.
It's just so fucking retarded. Like, it's really just freaking retarded, but it's starting to look like if I wouldn't have screwed it up, it would have really nice buds on it.
Now, can somebody tell me, would those seeds be viable? Would she be able to maybe germinate some of those?
I mean, you'd have to see them.
Might be Hermes.
They'll grow, but they won't be anything special.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
end
what I
up
figured
being a
too.
herb, or they'll end up being just like that. Just get rid of them.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. And I have too many seeds coming to give a crap about this, but I just thought I'd ask and make sure, because if like somebody says, oh my God, you have something there, then I just want to know that. But I didn't think so.
No, don't be offended by growing that kind of little ugly duckling plant. I love them. I grow them all the time. But you just got to kill them. They're kind of cool and fun to have around for a bit. But then just, cut your
Oh yeah,
loss
this whole room has to be taken down and freaking done. And like, yeah, I'm not impressed, but what can I do? I had to bring it home, and I'm like, everybody just has to see it.
Now, if you look on my channel, last week I posted a video. I grew a bag seed with what we call a bag seed.
Yeah.
It's from a plant I grew last year. Anyways, one seed out of the whole plant. But I sprouted that seed. Excuse me. It was male on the first two branches, female on the top two. So.
Yeah, I had that happen. And I never knew about that. And it's just like, what the hell is this? Because I was doing Prophet's circle thing, and that fucking thing was telling me it was a girl. And I was like, this is super neat. And all of a sudden I'm just like, what the fuck is under there? So yeah, when you tested under there, it was telling me male. It was the most fucked up thing ever.
Well, I'm surprised it didn't show up as a hermaphrodite. Usually the pendulum would just like
get confused
and do some.
I know, and I wrote down stuff like that when we had that, because I was like, let's test this theory. And yeah, they were all ended up being males. So I was like, what the hell is happening? I clearly can't do this.
You should have shot me the picture. You should have shot me the picture. I would have given it a try, see what happened.
I was playing. It didn't matter. Julian, my sister and I are fucking just fucking around one day, right?
Twice.
So, once she called me out, now it's just fucking fun, right?
Well, I don't remember. Anyway.
That's twice you called her out.
Right. But yeah,
open the door, man. It's me, Dave.
That plant almost looks like it's in like a Chinese to-go box.
It does. Is it a Chinese to-go container?
No, it's Rockwell.
Looks like a takeout thing for a Chinese restaurant.
It totally did.
Do you not have Rockwell where you are?
Well, we do, but it just looked from this angle, I guess, it just looked like that.
No, that makes sense.
I swear it did.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was too.
I was like, she's growing out of a Chinese restaurant takeout thing.
Better than a solo cup challenge.
We got solo cup challenges. We got bear can challenges. Hell, we need a Chinese food box now. Might just have to do it.
What are you trying to show us there, GB?
Yeah.
That's two little autoflowers I got in there. A nice male, nice little female over there. So I'm just waiting. Pollen sacs are almost open. Let's get in there, actually.
Is it a natural male autoflower?
Yeah, it was a pack of regular seeds I had, so.
Wow, okay. You don't see that a lot. You don't see a lot of regular autoflowers.
No, you don't. So when I found them, I bought them up right away. Big males off and these stacked. Sorry, I can't see the camera. I hope oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah. See, he's nice. Nice fat stem on him. Stacked nice and close.
So the seeds from that plant will be autoflower? No?
Yep, they're gonna go onto this female here. And they're both the same strain. So I'm just looking to make seeds. And the way I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, problem is they don't impress me. I won't do it." But the females, I had 2 or 3 females. I gave some females to some friends, but all the females were pretty impressive. So I figured if I found a male of the same strain, I'd do some breeding. And I got a male here, and I like him. He's pretty stout, pretty strong. So I don't really know the strain, but if anyone, you guys want to know about it, you can get a hold of me. We'll talk about it outside of the channel. But yeah, that's the project that's all going on right now.
Cool.
Hey, what's up, Stoney?
What's going on? You made it back.
Home, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right
buddy.
on.
I made
There are
it.
different people here.
Good.
Freaking jammed earlier. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks,
You got
brother.
Cheers, Stoney.
When you guys
Cheers.
going on tour, man?
Dave.
Right.
Oh, I love Dave's backgrounds, man. I love.
Oh
Dude,
my
I was
God,
gonna
that
say,
is the
Dave, who's the
best.
chick, man? She looks like she's having fun.
Oh,
Is she
she's having
redhead or
lots
what?
of fun.
Is her name
But when I
Ophelia?
think
or-
She's a brunette. She's a brunette.
Aw,
Dave.
knocks a couple cool
Ow.
points off.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
So,
Right.
Oh.
Nice.
Thanks for asking, Rick, what's going on in your grow. So I'm going to try to get a little more technical. Here we go. Anyway, I'm working on an irrigation system, and I am going to try to show you a picture off my phone. I hope my Pornhub account doesn't come up.
How dare you people bring cannabis into a
You can
Friday
find her
night
on
show?
there.
Be careful.
Now what? Yeah, no, I share a screen. No, that's not it.
He's gonna pop up with some Yarosaki Dojo.
Tentacle porn. He's a big tentacle porn fan.
No, it says, I'm sorry, a plugin is required. That's way too technical.
He says, "I'm sorry, I can't load your tentacle porn."
Anyway, it's all put together. Oh, here, I can do it this way. It's all put together, and I'm just waiting on my electrician to get all that stuff going. So, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Really exciting.
Nice. That's awesome, Rick. Sorry, Caribou, I cut you off.
Oh no, I was pretty much saying the exact same thing you were saying. Just we both decided to say it at the same time.
Don't fight over me, boys.
Everyone fights over you, Rick. We all love you.
You just all know I win.
There's only one that can love you a long time, though, and that's Prophet's mom. We all know that.
We're
Yeah.
not
willing to fight her
for the
for you.
long run.
Bow down to Prophet's mom.
She's getting around, guys. She's getting around.
And I know her personally, and I still bow down to Prophet's mom.
That's tight. Prophet's
Prophet's
mom
mom,
was here.
That was the best Mother's Day episode ever. That was a good one.
Yeah, my mom was a little raw on Mother's Day.
Oh my goodness.
That's so subliminal.
I actually thought she was a lot worse on the first time we got to meet her on that one that ended
Can
up
you
on the
Can you explain the raw? What do you mean by raw? Like she
Well,
was raw? How?
Like,
She didn't give a fuck.
In
She was
every
talking
way.
about her kid to her kid.
yeah, like,
About how
it's
many
hard to
men
ex-
she was banging.
but you know,
I'm sorry, I was getting into sick side of things. All right.
it's like I said, it's an interesting episode. You should check it out.
He can't look her in the eye
I was there
anymore.
for that, believe me. I didn't miss that one.
You didn't miss that one.
That was a legendary show.
Yes.
That and the Gandalf show were definitely my favorites.
Yes, Gandalf was.
I keep trying to get a hold of him to come back on, man.
That's how you guys hooked me, man. Was Gandalf.
Like,
Yeah.
I got to stick around for this. I got to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of that happened that night.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing a good Gandalf there, Dave. Yeah.
I got to see where's he at.
I like
Well,
the
I
background.
have to admit, there was a couple of moments where I was really, I was
Fucking
getting
mountains.
a little queasy there, but yeah, overall, it was a great show. It was a great show.
It was one of those shows that the chat is what made it so perfect. Like if as a panelist, you probably couldn't quite appreciate it, but as
You
somebody
could
who's
if
just
you had
outside,
Prophet's phone.
oh my god, it was
Awesome.
so good. Everybody
But,
was on fire. It was perfect.
Yeah. But
It was awesome.
Fluffykins, like he was on the panel, but he was muted and couldn't stop laughing for the whole program. Just could not stop laughing. Uncontrollable.
Fluffy's actually kind of my Richter scale that I watch to see how the show is doing. Because if you watch him and the more convulsions he's doing with the laughter, is it's going good. And that's not a lie. Even if I'm sitting there talking and I'm wondering if I'm like, oh shit, am I bombing? I'll look over at Fluff, and if he's like smiling or nodding his head or something like that, I'll be like, okay, I couldn't have been that bad. Or if you see him and he's just kind of rolling over, you're like, oh yeah, okay, I must have done good then.
Well, someone's got to pay attention, right?
Yeah. So anybody got anything exciting planned for the weekend?
I don't have to do anything else with Prophet's wife, but I am really sleepy now. So good night, everybody. Good night, chat.
Enjoy your wing of the house.
Good night,
Good night, White Widow.
Sleep well.
Good night.
It's supposed to be pretty rainy here for the next couple of days, so really got nothing planned for the weekend.
Yeah, I think that's what it's like here around our area too. There's my daughter was supposed to be going to a birthday party tomorrow at one place, and they got scheduled to another, and then they canceled that because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So that's why I was gone at the first beginning of the show there, because I had to go pick her up because it got scheduled for today. So it's I don't think there's gonna be much outdoorsing going on around here, which is too bad. But to be honest, I kind of need, like, every weekend around here, we look at each other, the girlfriend and I, we're like, hey, we're gonna just relax and take it easy. And then you end up having a whirlwind weekend where it's like, well, all of a sudden it's like dinner time Sunday night, and you're just like, what the hell happened there? And then you got to go back to work to get some rest, just about. So maybe a real chill weekend would be good. And then plus, I want to work on some formatting for that breeders panel. Every time I've tried to dedicate time to it, just something comes up. So I figure over the course of 2 days, I can get a hold of people and start lining things up and, make it somewhat intelligent while keeping our usual free-flowingness in there as well. So.
Sounds dangerous, man.
I know. I get a headache just thinking about it, to tell you the truth. But
Yeah, you got to do some work, man.
I know. What I'd like to do is just push it all off on a sequence and make him do it all. Be like, you're the moderator, right? So
Sounds legit to me.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. But he probably just reminded me that it's a volunteer position and I don't pay him for shit, and it's really not worth it. So, no, I know, we'll figure it out. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you again on that one, Chad.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Once the show's done, I'm eating some ramen.
That I think is a show that's just gonna kind of happen. It's gonna kind of take place and have a good flow, because once you get breeders talking, they like to talk, so it happens.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I just what I'm just interested in, just kind of sitting there, is like, I just listen to like all the more experienced guys and just like, well, what can I learn? Because there's just, I feel like I'm right at that stage where, okay, people are starting to take notice of what I'm doing and they're getting interest, and so, okay, what do I do now? Because It's you just you don't want to end up having like a whole batch of intersexed beans come out on you or something like that, because then it's just like fuck, you just took a few steps back, right?
You take a lot of steps back. I mean, it's hard because it can take years and years to build a reputation, but one bad release to ruin it, and then that really it sticks around. So there's people with a short game, there's people with a long game, and that's something that I'm really interested in with like Jinx Proof and Miss Jill. They've been doing it so long, they've seen like the business aspect of it, and that is a whole nother thing, because again, like a lot of people can make seeds, a lot of people may have good genetics, but why does one person succeed and the other doesn't? So there's a lot of things you can hypothesize there, but it's always nice to hear from people who have been there and who have done that.
Yeah.
Sorry, new screen behind Dave.
Yeah.
Movie head. There you go.
Read what you had in the back corner. Thanks for moving there, Dave.
Nice. I will remember that, Dave.
Do you like to be spanked too, Dave?
Look at him. Of course he does.
Camera's gonna fall. Of course he does.
He's a fucking sadist.
Oh God.
So Caribou, I've been working on the art show.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten or anything.
Okay, that's good. I was thinking about that a couple of days ago, actually. Wondering, like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure we did have this conversation where I gave you full go ahead to throw something together with that. So, what have you got so far? If you don't mind sharing with us.
I've been snooping people's. I wanted to say Instagram, but that's not what I've been snooping through, and I don't even go on that, so I don't even know where that went. So on Cannabis, I've been looking at people and their art and stuff. So
Okay.
I've written down I've snapshot some things because you don't write anything down. And now it's just a matter of like whether you want me to send it to you or do you want me to reach out to them first and see, like, I don't know where I'm going right at the moment.
Okay, so if we want to do this artist panel, so if anybody watching, just so they know what's going on, is kind of like how we were just talking about this breeders panel. I'd like to do another one with preferably visual artists. We had Crazy Pop Mom doing paintings a few weeks back on the show. DP, he does some really stellar artwork. You've all seen his stuff making its way around. Prophet, he does artwork. There's just like, it'd be cool. Watch you guys talk about cannabis culture art. And so Crazy Pop Mom, I gave her absolute go ahead to try and throw something together and see what we can do. If these people reach out to them, see if they're interested, and if there is the interest, we'll put it together. We'll find a date and see.
Yeah, and Buds of Smoking, I think, and obviously DP. I'm pretty sure both of those guys are interested. I think it was Buds of Smoking that was poking me the other day, saying don't be forgetting about that.
Okay. That makes me happy to hear that, because in the last week or two, I've been thinking about Buds of Smoking, thinking we should get him back on for another one, because it's been a while. And he was one of those guys where it's like, okay, we need to talk to you again at the end of this episode, because there's definitely a lot more to be spoken about there. So I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
I talked to him if you want me to ask.
Yeah, I think he
go
was
for it. Take one person off my list.
He's quite he really likes to cook and cook with cannabis, and I think he was suggesting that maybe we should all try to get together for some kind of a online Zoom barbecue or something like that.
Well, that's
we'll do our own
neat.
thing at home and have some fun with that. Yeah,
With some infused food. I like that. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It'll be a potluck.
Oh shit!
Ba-dum-bum.
Party on, Garth. That was awesome.
It was.
What am I, your straight man? Like what? Oh shit!
That's a good one, Dave. You can leave that one in for a minute.
This yoga pose is called half his pension.
Yes. And the other one's called the rest of it.
That's a yoga pose.
Allegedly.
She's stretching.
Well, it is
She's
now.
doing Kegels as well.
At the same time. She's
Who would have thought they
multi-talented.
turned sex positions into an exercise?
I love multitasking. So.
Well, they've always said it's the best exercise, sex, right? It's not just the cardio; it's full body workout now.
Any of you guys practice that stuff or what?
I love it.
We do.
Girls do.
always
DP's a big
flexible.
yoga doer.
That's not bad.
They got upset when I went to the gym and asked them, "Where's the Kegel machine?" And I got kicked out. I don't know why, but whatever.
That was smooth. It was a good move.
But
Very suspicious.
Should have flexed it on him. Started Can win some friends that way.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Remember that Sublime song, "Caress Me Down," where he's talking about the GI Joe?
Caress me down.
That's the one that he was really talking about right there.
With the kung fu grip.
Yeah. Had nothing to do with the hands.
Making it go drip, drip, drip. Love Sublime.
It's funny. I've been listening to a few songs off of 40 Ounces to Freedom lately, and it's been a few years since I've given that album a good couple spins, and it's it's a total bring me back music too, because they've always been freaking great ever since high school. So loving up that album.
Yeah, that was our jam back in the mid '90s on Dead Tour.
Tony's got a
great
bit of
album.
a show going on here. If you can get your eyes off of Dave's booby friends for a while and let Stony have the floor.
You can pin him like you want to do to her.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
Tony,
fun.
but if take stuff off, we can let us talk there. We can have it on speaker view. That's the word that I'm looking for.
And tell us how old those are. They look beautiful, man.
this girl here is just about done with week 8, and she's probably ready to come down tomorrow. That's a candy store, Ethos Genetics, I guess. Pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Tony.
Got some nice color happening. This girl is my strawberry cough, and she's same as the other one. She's coming into the end of week 8, and she's probably going to go a little bit longer.
Yeah,
But-
check it out.
Damn, dude, that's a nice plant.
Yeah. Have you been growing that strain for a while, Stony, or is this the first from seed or clone?
Which one? The
Strawberry cough. Yeah.
Strawberry cough. This is my second time running her.
Awesome. Did it just have
Well
that?
done.
First time in Cocoa, first time I'm running it in Cocoa. Last time I did her, she was in DWC bucket.
Okay. That's cool. That's one of the strains that when it's a good cut or a good seed, I really, really enjoy it, but I don't see it too often for some reason. So it was very popular. It still is popular. Everybody knows it, but
Right.
yeah, that's a special strain, I think. Strawberry cough.
Yeah, I
So
actually like it a lot.
Which way do you prefer to grow it?
That looks nice.
For me, DWC is easier because I have full control. All right. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that try and they just fail at it. I don't know, for whatever reason, I was able to have immediate success at it. I struggle more with the Cocoa. I have shit start going wrong, and I'm like, what? And then I can't get the immediate results within a day or two of just changing something, adding something, and then it's 2-3 days my plant's back to normal. Where now with Cocoa, it's like a 5, 6, 7 days sometimes to get it to start to get it back to normal. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little
And
bit of
that's
a
if
longer
you know
process.
what's wrong with it.
Well, that's just it too, and that's the other thing why with DWC I'm able to kind of, I can work faster. I get faster results. So I'm, oh shit, that wasn't it. It must be this, and then.
Yeah, I agree.
So I got here is the Tahoe Runts Cross, and she's probably gonna go a little bit longer. These are all actually heading into the end of week 8 here. And then
Boy.
that's the mass super skunk back here. What's left of her? I harvested part of it already. This side
Those
here
look real nice and chunky. What kind of skunk smell do they have?
This is a real sweet smell. I don't know. I've never had mass super skunk before, so I'm not sure. I mean, when I hear skunk, I think of the skunk from 1981, 82 that I smelled for the first time.
Right.
And I haven't seen that in a very long time. Probably, let's say early 90s was the last time, if that, maybe late 80s.
Yeah, I haven't seen that since 2000.
And then I got a little baby one down here. Where's DP at? You'd appreciate that.
Where's DP?
He bounced a while ago.
Yeah, he had to split.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
go.
about it. There's going to be a lot of harvesting going on. So
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. Boy,
Hey,
it looks like
good to see you, Stony Rockefeller.
thank you. Good to see you.
it looks like you do some serious lollipop in there, Stony. Like the ones that were on the scrog netting. Like it looks like it's well over 50% of that plant was lollipop.
Yeah, so I actually had to work this thing down. If I was able to stretch it up, it'd probably be up here somewhere. So I just kind of bent her down. I mean, she's popped up. You can see this guy here, one here. They kind of came back up, but I mean, they're kind of stretched across about 2 feet, and then they come back up.
Is that a Pulse Pro monitor that you have there?
No, it's just a regular Pulse, and I still don't know how to work it yet properly. So
Yeah, I got this. I'm in the same place as you. I would advise or recommend if anybody, and I'm not getting paid for this, but if you're thinking about getting a Pulse, you're better off to buy the Pro. It's a couple of $100 more, but it measures your CO2 and your is it PPDF? In many cases, that monitor. Yeah, there you go. That monitor alone is $400 or $500.
This is red as fuck.
Yeah, don't you have to pay a subscription fee for that though? Also.
Yeah, and if you want somebody else to have it, you got to pay another, I think it's $20 a month, and then if you want another email to receive notifications, you got to pay another, I think, $10. I signed up for Pulse Pro. They gave me $10 a month for a couple of years or something. It's worth it. It's already sent me alarms to tell me one of my timers was messing up. Every night my timer would come around past midnight and just pop one section out. So half my lights were going off for 15 minutes every night. It's like, hey, you're under, you can set all the parameters. You set it to tell you when it goes under any of them or over any of them, whether it's temperature, CO2, humidity, VPD. It's been a sweet tool for sure.
So yeah, I'll get around to it. I just have not had time to monkey with it really. So I've been stretched pretty thin the last, I'd say 2 months now. So one of these days, I'm sure I'll get in there and I'll probably screw with it and probably be like, yeah, I'll get the Pro one now.
Another gimmick, another toy. You were going to say
Ever
something.
use the minder unit?
I'm on the run. What's that?
Anyone ever use the minder unit, the cheaper version of the Pulse?
Well, that's what I have right now, but I haven't really begun to use it yet. So
I think the Niwa seems to be comparable and cheaper.
I haven't
yeah,
used
that's what I
any of them,
heard.
so.
I got this as a gift, basically. So
Can't beat that.
now I'll take it. So that's why I'm
Apparently,
not in a rush to use
there's
it.
no subscription fee on the Minder unit according to floor plans.
No, there isn't. It's just, but it gives you just your basic info. I don't know if it even sends you alerts or not or anything like that yet. I haven't been looked into it, so I will find out and report back, sir.
Well, thank you. I could always ask the guy who does a lot of work with it. He
Oh,
does
yeah.
Operation Grow. Pete from Operation Grow. That's the show he does.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and
he gives you a
Stoney,
lot of good information.
yeah,
Yes,
Stoney
sir.
also, yeah, make it snappy.
Yeah. I'll get right on it.
Well, according to Purple
Damn.
Thumb in chat, you get free notifications.
Beautiful.
Hey, guys,
Rick, man, you're a tyrant today.
I'm gonna bolt here. I'm getting sleepy. Time for me to go to bed, but I'm not really interested in stopping this conversation. Prophet's already got controls, so I'll see you all Sunday morning for the Wake and Bake. You all have a great weekend. Family Farm, Sprocket Rages, whatever we want to call you. Now that we know you got two names there, man, it was
Fucking
cool
stoners.
joining us. Man. That's cool to put the name in the face.
Can we call you Toothless Wonder?
Call me whatever you want. Seriously.
Thanks for dropping by, buddy.
All right, and Chad, it's great
Have a
seeing
good
you
night.
again, and we'll see you next Wednesday, brother. Everyone have a great night. G-Bay, Crazy Pop Mom, Stoney.
Yeah, good night.
Caribou, see you, buddy. Take care.
All right, guys.
Caribou, I'll talk to you.
Have a good night, Caribou.
Oh. He was in charge of the recording. I'm only in charge of the Zoom.
It still says we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah.
So he's actually
This is
not
different.
recording.
Just still
Okay.
recording, right? All right, game on.
Well, no, we're not
Yeah, it's
recording. I
really-
think we're just
it's really
streaming.
good to see all you guys tonight. It's really nice. And girls, sorry, I didn't mean to say guys. See everyone tonight. It's really nice.
Especially
love Fridays.
Dave and his
I'm not
girlfriends.
offended at all. All you boys let me into the club. I'll be one of the boys as long as I can stay in the club.
Hey, you're one of the boys.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm going to say goodnight too. It's just great seeing everybody. I was just going to throw out another episode, no, it'll come back to me in another life. We'll see y'all again. Love you in chat. Have a great night, guys and
All
girls.
right, Uncle Rick.
Take care.
Later, Rick.
Love you.
Good night, Rick.
Yeah, correct.
Peace, Rick.
Wow, they just dumped it on me. Bastards.
Wow.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I mean, you want to keep going?
Oh, you
It's up
guys
to
want to
you
smoke
guys.
some pot or something? I don't know.
Yeah, ribbit.
You
That's
can hang
fine.
out.
Yeah,
Where,
but
you,
dab it
where
up.
are you at right now, Stoney?
What's up, brother?
Where are you at right now?
I am in a basement somewhere near Rockford, Illinois.
Perfect. You're about to smoke up.
What's up?
You're about to smoke up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, let's get high and then we'll go.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, man.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna step out.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice
Have a
to
great
meet
night.
you.
Yeah, man. Enjoy yourself.
John from the Grow
Have a
next
great
week.
night.
Take care. Family Farms, man. Nice to meet you, man.
So cool, man. Love how people just come together. You know, on panels like this. It's fun.
Yeah.
You get to meet new people all the time, and it's like, where else can you like go out in public and meet this many just like-minded or focused people on the cannabis plant? You can't, man. You can't.
I don't think I've met this many people in my whole entire adult life
Yeah.
as I've met since I've been on cannabis. So yeah, you don't find people out there. It's not like we're kindergartners going, oh, let's go play together. I know we all smoke weed, but it's not something that, we can do on the playground or something.
Wait till there's like a big event that we could all go to.
Because whatever, but picture we all met up at a campground one time going to a music festival or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, watch out.
I don't think we make it to the festival.
Yeah, we probably could stay around the campfire.
I wouldn't even care what music they were playing.
Get there at all.
That would definitely be the coolest campground in the fucking state.
I don't know if we could actually support it. See, the platform can do it because we're all not merged together. I think there might be some serious, like, there'd be an impression left at that campground for sure if we all ended up there. That's all I'm saying. Whether it be left in a crater or something, I don't know, but there'd be something there.
Oh shit! It's probably a piece of clothing high up in a tree.
Yeah.
What?
We got sneakers with wires over here.
So what do I got? Oh, I got Pacific Sunrise, which I'm assuming is a sunset sherbet. There's sherbet somewhere in here. Oh, and I see the hallway from The Shining now too.
Yeah. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always changing it up.
Blue dream again.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Dreaming of the blue stuff.
I grew it once. I'd like to try her again though.
Pretty white though.
Nice.
Nice. What is that, diamonds or what?
It's what does it say? Live resin. Yeah, live
resin.
Yeah, live resin. I lost my dab tool though. Have to get my
paper
finger
clip.
in there.
Get a paper clip. Come on, use your stoner brain.
Oh yeah, just tip it in there. Still it all falls in. I'll find something.
Cars still have the outlets for it, but they don't come with the cigarette lighters anymore. But I saw the other day, I forget where it was, but somebody like they pushed in their car lighter, they like held it in so it got super hot.
That's a hash roaster.
Dropped a dab on it, just
nah.
That's pretty crazy.
No,
Nice.
Yeah, back in the day, you used to do that with just the old black hash. Drop a chunk on there.
Yeah, I actually remember doing that. Holy shit. Wow, thanks, man. You just jogged a memory.
That's
You
so
know,
funny.
you ever been in a
1974
Chevette?
Catalina.
I mean, I remember, lighting your joints from a toaster because your lighter didn't work and you couldn't go to the store. So you just put down your toaster and. But
I remember lighting a candle because you didn't have a lighter and freaking you got your bowl turning at an angle and the candle at an angle and fucking trying not to spill fucking wax and shit, man. Yeah. Gotta be innovative sometimes,
never did
man.
that.
No, seriously. But I mean, this is when I was like, 15, 16, shit.
I only smoke joints. I never even thought that was something that happened, but that's a hilarious thought.
Yeah. Sometimes you're stuck, man.
Absolutely.
Well, when I was a kid, you could just run into any store anywhere, and they always had a box with matches. So you just run in, grab some matches, and you book right out the door.
A lot
No
of them
more
don't.
matches.
Yeah, a lot of them don't have matches anymore.
Yeah, nope, haven't seen those in a while.
Kids have become too pyrotechnic. Can't trust
No,
shit.
they want you to
Take
buy a
those
lighter.
matches.
That's what it is. They don't want to give you that ability or to be able to get
Nothing for
free
free.
anymore. They drive me to the lighter. Even the cheap lighters aren't cheap anymore, but they're still made cheap, which is really annoying.
The ones they give away for free.
No, they used to actually give it away if you bought a 2 packs or some shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
they have
Still do that.
They don't do that anymore.
No,
you
they
hold
don't.
a box
They do
of
that
lighters
here.
over there. Jeez, guy.
You buy him by the 50.
He's fucking ready for the apocalypse.
Dude, I'm in Rockford, man. It's still like 1984 here. Other than the fact you can smoke weed legally, it's still like 1984 though. Other than matches.
Went through a box of I got a box of promo lighters from these guys, and I'm slowly working my way through, and they all conveniently have that little burn right on the end.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, promos. They're good for something. But they have there's the crickets though that you're supposed to be able to like pop this part out, refill it, put your new flint in. But does anybody with a cricket actually do that? Or a clipper. I always call it a cricket. I'm too old for this shit. Clipper. It's actually called a clipper.
What are these?
Are you a Zippo guy?
I've only refilled it. I've never taken out the flint.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be like a joint packer too. You take it out, you pack your joint with it, you put it back in, and then.
I haven't used it like that. If I'm gonna roll a joint, just roll the joint.
Well,
damn, yeah, I didn't really pay that much attention to it.
I got called out in Amsterdam for lighter. Somebody said, "Hey, can I borrow your lighter?" And I passed them a Bic, and they're like, "Oh, you from the States?" I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Are you using a Bic?" And then I noticed there are no Bics over there. There are clippers everywhere. I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, I don't know if these have really caught on here or not.
American.
Yeah, they're like, "You're from the States, huh?" What? Oh, I'm that obvious? Okay.
That's good to know. If I ever go out and be like, yeah, man, I'll sell you this Bic lighter. You'd be the coolest motherfucker on the block.
Mountain Dew is illegal in that country. It's because of the brominated vegetable oil, one of the ingredients. It's actually illegal in many countries, which sucked because I was addicted to like Mountain Dew. But by
I wonder why it's illegal.
Yeah, right. Hey, by the third day, I found the bodega and I was able to get my Dew. So,
Did you have the shakes?
I didn't have the shake, but I had to buy this because this is how like jonesing I was, and I wasn't thinking about it, right? So this is your Mountain Dew bottle. I go into a head shop and I haven't had or seen Mountain Dew for a couple of days, and I'm like, holy shit, they've got it. It was something like $15-20. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'm paying.
Whoa.
I want my Mountain Dew. And
That's an addiction.
I'm trying to get like the person over. She's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "The soda in the case, it's locked up. It's like $20." I'm thinking about it. She takes this thing out. She's like, "You mean this thing?" I was that guy. Like, I had a good laugh. They had a good laugh.
And you bought it.
Told the story forever, and then no, I didn't actually buy it that day because that was too embarrassing. But when I got back to my shop here, they had one of these on the shelf, and I was like, why couldn't you have had that before I fucking left?
So I wonder what's in it. Is it Mountain Dew? Did you actually have Mountain Dew in your hand?
I don't know. I've never cracked.
That would be even funnier.
I was tempted, but then again, the third day I found some Bodega Mountain Dew, and all was well.
GP's up there saying, "Nah, man, that ain't Mountain Dew, you dummy."
But yeah,
that shit is addictive. I was hooked on it for probably a year or two. When I was working, and I didn't do energy drink. I just drank a case of Mountain Dew a day.
Since I was,
See, I got that issue with coffee.
Cola?
I go for coffee. I'm not a big soda fan.
I was gonna say recently I'm into the Mountain Dew. We got the melon flavor and voltage, a couple different flavors. I'm kind of into it now.
If I go to a Taco Bell because they have like those crazier ones, like the Baja Blast, I'll grab it. It's the first taste was like, what the fuck is that? And then like I took another one, and then I was like, all right. And then the third one, I was like, this is actually really good. So like it really messed with my brain and like my taste buds at the first shot, because I was like, oh my god, this is fucking horrible. What is this? Because like I don't know, it had too much going on. And then after like a couple of sips, I was like, all right, this shit's awesome.
I was pounding on that Code Red for a while too, man.
I get big into the Code Red.
I don't know why. I think one day I had to buy it because they didn't have any of the Mountain Dew, and there was no other place to go, and I had to get to work. So I'm like, fine. I just grabbed that, and I don't think I liked it at first, but then by the end of the day, man, it was like I was a Code Red guy then.
They came out with a shitload of flavors, right? They had like a
Pitch Black was awesome too.
Yeah, the Pitch Black. I think there was a Mountain.
I got off the Dew before that happened, so
Yeah, there was a few of them. I remember there being a blue one, I think, too.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I remember the name of it, but it might have been Voltage. Yeah.
What do they call it? You throw enough shit at the wall and something sticks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much that explains Doritos flavoring.
Yeah. I said a few episodes ago, dude. I came across Smart Food mixed with fucking Crunch Berries. I don't know what stoner came up with that, but I'm not eating it. That doesn't even sound great. Fucking Smart Food and Crunch Berries. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, listen, guys, I got to get out of here. It was awesome chilling with y'all, and great seeing y'all.
Don't go down
Thanks
the
for
hallway.
stopping by, Dave.
I got to.
Dave was here. Dave was here.
Dave.
Dave,
seeing you, man.
Hey, yeah. Have a good night, all.
Take care, Dave.
Take care, Dave.
Oh, I guess I probably should shut the show down. I might have to work tomorrow. It is 1 almost.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was good seeing all y'all, man. Good times, man, for sure.
Yeah, thanks for keeping it going. I was glad to see you guys still going strong when I got back in. So thanks for letting me hang out, guys.
I appreciate all you guys coming in.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking love Fridays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Fridays.
good.
Mom, good to see you back home. Safe.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good seeing you, Crazy Pop Mom, Chad, G-Bay, Prophet. I liked you with your red eyebrows, though, dude. That was wicked.
Thanks. I want to play with that some more, man.
Fucking Larry's like, what do you do? Dye his eyebrows orange? That fucker's crazy. I love him.
No, I just found something cool. That's all.
No, I see Prophet and Larry getting together are pretty good, man.
Oh, yeah.
Those two, you guys will get
we'd have to chaperone them, man. There ain't no way I'm leaving those two alone.
Yeah, they need supervision. Adult supervision.
I've been told that many times.
I know Larry very well, and I think I know Prophet pretty well. We spent a few hours on the telephone, so we're like two girls.
So message
Yeah.
Bay on Cannabis privately, and we'll make a plan of that, because I know my sister will want to be involved in your little trip over here.
Nice, for sure.
It's going to be exciting, even if we do nothing but smoke weed.
Yeah, no, literally, I'll be on the bike ripping down the highway, meet at a park somewhere, chill for a bit, have a little picnic. On my way. That's it.
So this
Where
guy
you going?
picnic. Damn.
Where are you
Sorry,
going,
you're
G-Bay?
so far away.
Hey, man, and I'm on the motorcycle, man. It's just go anywhere. Just
Right.
Wherever the road.
It's not too
His road
far
trip
away.
this time is
anywhere I
going to be
wanna go.
Parrots, Ontario. That's where he's going to go. So if anybody's
Yeah.
watching.
Wait, where are you
You
going?
gotta look at Southern Ontario as like almost like the 53rd state or 52nd state.
This time, Parrots, Ontario is where his destination will be.
Yeah.
It's
Not
pretty
too
there,
far.
so I figure we'll just meet up there. Hamilton is like a city. Who the fuck wants to go there?
Old steel town.
I like cities.
I like
That's
them.
fine, but we want peace and quiet and, smokable time, not traffic and bullshit.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
Cows and stuff.
all right, it's been fun, you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna sign out.
All right. See you
I
guys.
fucking appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you,
Thank you,
Chad.
Kat.
Prophet, everybody, take care, man.
Chad, you'll be on the show in 2 days, right? Is that what's going on?
Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, Wednesday. Yeah, we're on Friday right now. My
tomorrow.
bad.
We are on Friday.
I am on tomorrow on my show.
Right.
SCP. That's tomorrow. But yeah, back with you
Okay.
guys.
And what time is that? Again, one more time.
2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. on the East Coast, 2200 for the UK friends.
Whoa.
Yep, FCPO2. Check us out.
Nice.
right.
And G-Bay, you have yours? You want to plug yours out one more time before we bounce?
Well, just you can follow me on YouTube at GBay Genetics or on Instagram at GBay Genetics. That's it.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all. I'll be talking to you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Later, chat.
Good night, everybody.